Hello and welcome to the Watching the Game video. Jimmy, Jake, BBD, Kyle, four-man crew today. Kay, Cone, O'Neill. Yanks going for the sweep.
Meredith also a four-person crew.
Four-person crew, yes.
We're running fours in the Bronx, baby.
Tyone start. Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam. Tyone, good at home, bad on the road this year. Would be okay if that continued today.
Who are those starts against?
Jimmy's going to look up who the starts were against.
Braves were at home. I think there's an Orioles at home.
ATL. Who was his first start against?
Orioles,
Blue Jays?
right?
Or no, Orioles.
That was the Shots game.
Okay, so the JMO game was O's. If you got some O's in your
Baltimore,
Zapdos.
Braves, Tigers, Nats are his home starts. Jays, Indians, Rays, Rangers. JMO shots for strikeouts.
Yep. BBD's doing them.
I'm trying to sweat less. Not more.
Welcome to the... What's the head count at, BBD?
She said to me, kind of pleasantly.
100.
Bang.
Bang.
Shout out to the first 100. All of you get cars
Hey.
in your lifetime. If
you
go
want
buy
one.
one, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want one, you don't get one. And that's...
Them the rules.
I just chugged a cold brew.
Ooh.
But I don't feel like it energized me at all because the sun is... It's a battle. I might need to go grab one of those monsters.
I'll be monstering at some point.
The mystery sealed box is a bit of a tease. So we have a mystery...
It's the box of pickles that we're opening on JJR Wednesday.
Oh, you can see it? You can see it in there?
It's like perfectly in the shot.
Oh.
Ba-doop. That's an ad for JJR. Sneaky.
What's your Yankee stack on DraftKings, Butter J? I'm interested.
Got a Yankees.
You're just talking
That means
about...
he's got like a line.
I was thinking
Yeah.
bets. I'm talking about daily fantasy sports.
That's what you're all here for, huh?
BBD hiding behind the screen. Let the fans say hi. BBD, why are you hiding?
Dave
I was just
Mendelson.
working.
I just drove that street. That's not live. It's busier.
Man. None of it's live. That's how they get you. Like, this isn't live.
Shots for JMA for each K. Yeah, BBD's doing them.
BBD's doing them for all four of us.
Right.
So 4 shots of strikeout. 2 strikeout
Who's
inning.
better at home?
2 strikeout inning. BBD screwed.
What's the draft for JGR? We have one. I don't know if it's confirmed. We should check on that.
I
Ooh.
also am not aware of.
Philly C-Steak. Yo, what up? Let's get that sweep. Thoughts?
I'd like to sweep. There's zero chance.
Thanks, Colin.
I would love the sweep.
Would love the sweep.
I fully don't care if they don't sweep.
If it doesn't happen, it's a happy pot.
Yeah, yes.
We've won our last 40 series.
It's 12, right? I think
10.
they've won.
10.
They haven't
8-0
lost.
and
Lost
10.
8-0 and
since
2.
whatever was before Braves.
Yeah. The game we went to was the start of it.
So they haven't
Great
lost a
split.
series in 10
We
series.
fixed them.
That's how you win a season.
And they're just getting started. Stanton back Tuesday?
Uh-huh. Who's going to get dropped?
Well, there might be some roster funk, Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Should we discuss that on the podcast?
I think we can.
I think we can. You're going to have to tune in, so just stick around for 4 hours. Thank you, not Sam's Grim Reaper. It's good that you're not.
Did Clint get 2 at-bats yesterday?
I believe Just one.
Just the one.
What do you do in it?
The strikeout.
Strikeout.
There's a tough 0-1 pitch that got called a strike, and then it was just kind of like, well,
I remember that.
That
I
ain't
remember going down 0-2 and he being upset.
it was tough for a pinch hit at bat to have that called. You're like, all right.
If you could only keep one of Clint, Wade, or Andujar, is Clint the obvious choice? I have it completely reversed from you.
Is he the obvious choice?
He would be my obvious not keep.
Not final two.
Crochet, that's right.
Dude, Crochet's delivery is so cool. It's I've said this before. It's the biggest, by showing my dad and Brett, separation between lower body and upper body I've ever seen a pitcher have. Like, his lower body moves, and his upper body doesn't move at all while that's happening. It almost makes the leg kick seem not
The leg kick's just
unnecessary.
Yeah,
it's just like a
it's a
balancing act
distraction.
or something. Yeah,
to
because
distract the
he
hitter.
comes down and then he
It
pitches.
strides.
Yeah, it's almost like he has a slide step. He just does a leg kick, then stops, then does a slide. It's complete separation.
Oh, the first pitch of the game's right.
Yankees have won.
I do love me some Tim Anderson.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He
That
is
play he made
fun.
on Andujar, was it Andujar? Was it Gio?
He made one on Higgy. And
It was
then-
Higgy, I think, is that play. I'm talking
And
about.
then he had that like throw out at home
Like from second base.
on the infield
That was
a couple
cool, too.
games ago. And he's got a base hit. Or maybe a double. Oh,
What do you think about the run on contact? It does seem. I would have to like look at the stats because bad always sticks out more than good. But it seems like the last 2 seasons of Yankees baseball, the run on third on contact, no matter what, has not been a
that's
successful
great. I mean,
thing.
not a
They're not fast.
Not
Less
a running
successful
team.
than others.
Love that, Wyatt.
Why? Man,
Jake Lamb got a little mustache going.
I really like the way they'd say
Swingamiss. It's not really a great pitch though. Tyrone needs to get that.
Wyatt on Westworld.
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Did you watch Westworld season 2?
No.
Did you, BBD?
No.
Heard it went off the deep end pretty quick.
I was, I got that sense after season 1. I was like, this show seems like they're thinking they're too smart.
Yeah, that was like the not Lord of the Flies. Game of Thrones. I think that show wanted to be like, watch how crazy our show's going to be across 6 seasons. And it was like, no. One show'd be cool.
If I
Not a strike.
If I remember right, I think all my friends that like were watching it, I think still watch Westworld. They're still watching it because they're invested, but they
It's
don't
still
like
a
it.
current show?
If it is, it had a season recently. Then
Really?
at least as of
I didn't know it.
Ago.
I didn't know it got a season 3.
I think it's at least 3. Someone in the chat knows.
He's in the chat. BBD, what's the chat number at?
What? Chat number 3.5.
3.5.
If the Yanks win today, Jake should grow a mustache. Thoughts?
Growing one right now. So is everyone in here.
1-1. Foul.
Gets in on his hands.
Someone in the chat said that Jake Lamb looks like a annoying French character in a movie. I can see it.
Yeah. The cop that's just a little too entitled.
Yeah. Or like thinks he's a great detective, but he's not
Right.
a great detective. There is a season 3 of Westworld.
The 1-2 from Tyone.
I thought there was at least.
Get back to first, Tim.
Yeah, I think my buddies that were into it were saying like, because also Game of Thrones was good at like, people would want to go online and kind of research
New
stuff.
blood for J-Mo. Yeah.
And I think
Well,
Westworld tried to do that, and
everyone
everyone
figured
was
it
like,
out.
I think at first everyone was like, you're kind of doing too much.
Westworld
No,
is kind of like
Westworld-
you can't watch unless you do that. 'cause
Westworld,
it's too much.
yeah, but also they figured it out. like by the time it got the big reveal, spoiler, that Bernard was like clone Bernard.
Right.
Anyone who like it was so
But that's
confusing.
season 1.
Yeah, so season 1 was so confusing that you had to go look like, what did I just watch?
Right.
And then the people that were figuring it out for other people were like, well, he's obviously a clone,
Spoiler.
blah blah blah. And then so by the time it happened, no one was genuinely surprised.
Yeah, I was talking about season 2, from what I heard.
Oh.
Because they wanted to go as far off as they could.
Season Leftovers was a show that you needed to like figure out what did I just watch, but no one actually had to figure it out, which was awesome. Is JMO the only pitcher without a changeup? He had a really good changeup one game. He used it a lot.
He's going to throw right here, I think.
High fastball.
Gary says, get it in. Don't
High,
care if it's
high
off the
and
plate.
in. He hit his
Good
spot.
pitch.
That was a good pitch.
Gary's got it. Can of corn.
There you go.
Look at the powerful turn to
Put
Tim
away.
Anderson at first.
Welcome to the real world.
One down. Turn it up the middle.
No house money. No,
No
house
house
money.
It's your turn, Jim. That was your pregame trick key to the game.
Your turn.
Come on.
Baseball savant Tyone. Let's find out his changeup.
I did not get an audition with Zach Spann yesterday, although I was told that they left something on my chair, and I just remembered
Got him.
that, and I haven't looked. Anderson
Good
back
throw.
safe.
Want me to look?
If you want, if you're feeling it,
I mean, one of them faster than this.
somebody's got to do it.
Man, he's thrown his changeup 4.5% of the time. But there was a game where he used it. It's hard to find on the phone.
The 1-0 to Yon Moncada. It's a ball low, unfortunately. Good call by the ref.
I'm just going to go on, see if there's a tweet about it on the Twitter. What? 2-0 pitch for a guy who throws 60% fastballs. Not ideal.
Remember when Voight just went Giambi one game?
Yeah, I got greased out.
What? How does that happen?
Bad news, didn't immediately see something, so I'm out.
Okay. Two-0 from Talon. Shows
What the
bunt
fuck?
like an idiot.
What are you doing?
I didn't, but
Nothing bunt cakes. Chat, we lost you. I got your back. Yabado. Two future Yes Network Classic games from this week. No hitter and the walk-off?
Triple play, walk
Triple
off.
play?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do they
Lot of
still
strikeouts.
do they
I
still
like
make current classic games?
I don't know if they brand it as Yankees Classic still, but they show that
I feel like...
Twins game all the time.
Yeah.
That's just 2 years ago.
I feel like they run him back soon. Like you might be
Could-
able to catch the triple play game in a couple.
Maybe it's
couple
been
days.
off my radar, but when that joke like developed, like in the 2006 to 2013, I feel like they really made like classic games a thing. Because it became a meme where people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be a Yankees classic." I don't know if they still, but it was real. Like it'd be a walk off, and for the next 4 months, they'd
think
be
it
like,
still
"Yankees
happens.
classic."
It's a walk.
Mm.
I like Glaber hanging on there just in case.
Gary says,
Oh, Gary wants him to ask if it was a swing.
He's like, well, I was too busy throwing the.
There was like so much happening.
Imagine that outfield swing.
single and a walk.
Oh my god, 85 degrees, but it feels like 86.
That humidity. It's comfortable in here right now. We're doing good.
I wish I had different clothes on, but I mean, I have 2 fans on.
Your issue's not with the room at this.
Take your pants
No.
off.
It does feel nicer back here than up there. Like as soon as I crossed through this, it was better.
I have such a big gripe with the feels like shit.
Yeah.
70 degrees feels like 80. What's 80 degrees then?
Hmm.
Who the fuck cares? I only care what it feels like. I
Right.
care nothing
What do
about
I have to dress like?
a
it's
random temperature that it doesn't feel like.
I get you. I hear you barking. That could be an app.
And who decides what it feels like?
I think there's some nerd formula, like humidity times sun
I would hope.
equals
Like expected batting average
Penis.
type stuff.
yeah,
Yes.
pen 15, excuse me.
Well, they don't need to show the feels like. When
Watch
the
this
difference is
around the
one
horn
degree.
triple play just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair.
Rollover
Yeah.
out.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, that was
Oh.
juicy, but
No way.
No, I don't think.
No way.
I don't think.
Get him. Turn it now. Roll it.
okay, double play.
Roll it.
Double
Roll
play. Let's go. Let's go. That's baseball. What a double play.
Are we sure he didn't catch it in the
Dude,
air?
Andor has no fucking clue what just
He
happened.
just got it. He just threw it into
Did
the
they throw it
infield.
the first two just in case? Like, did they
No, so
Did they get Moncada just in case?
Kiss him on the lips.
Someone's out.
okay, I didn't think he caught it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He caught it.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure he
But
did.
the runners are fucked there because they're out no matter what if he caught it or didn't catch it.
Well, no, because they stayed.
So they're not out. If
So
you
it's not
keep
a
the
double
runner
play?
in catch,
Second
It's
stayed.
only one out.
Tim Anderson went back second. Abreu started running.
So it's 1 out.
I think
They're
it's
gonna-
going to be
That's
They're
one.
gonna
what
challenge
I
it.
think it will be.
They're gonna challenge it. It's gonna be 1 out.
Andujar had no.
Did you catch it? This is gonna be 1 out. Right?
Yeah, I think you
'Cause
can
they
say
tagged
like
out.
it was a catch, and then you can almost call it dead ball from there.
And if he caught it, then they don't have to move. Which
Even then, they didn't tag up, so they just stayed at
Right.
second, which is fair.
But like Abreu was
I
on
mean, if
first, and he started.
What a nice
doing
play
stuff.
by Andujar.
once
Nice
Moncada
snap.
did
Right off the ground.
leave first.
I like
So
that
I've been
he
saying,
didn't know
I've
he
been
caught
thinking
it.
something about Billy Hamilton.
Okay.
He looks like this weird one.
Okay.
His beard to me looks like he had a big beard, and for all summer, and then he shaved it, and had a tan line, a beard tan line, and then he put a fake beard on to cover up the beard tan line. I've been thinking that. I ran it by Katie. See, so
Just looks like. The umps are replaying it. We won't talk about the beard stuff anymore. We're
It's
sorry.
like the one time we didn't want Andujar to make the nice play.
yeah, like I wish he didn't catch it.
Yeah.
A little trap, but nice there.
I don't know. Either way, I had a blast. So.
Yeah, that was fun.
We'll take the 2 outs though.
I'd have loved for the Yankees.
Like I'd rather Yermin not bat.
Yeah, if I could go back, rooting for Andujar to not catch it. Nice play by Andujar.
I guess I wish Clint was out there instead.
Clint's out there, that's to the wall.
Inside the park.
That's That's
It's just an obvious. How's he gonna drop?
Did they even show the replay of? Who
I don't
was
know.
it?
I think he goes glove
Abreu?
down, sandwiches it.
Abreu like fell over on that swing too. I think we kind of
Yeah.
that got lost in everything.
I mean,
That's
Tyone
big.
needs to. That's a nice first pitch fastball.
Yeah, this would be a good at bat to have a good at bat for Tyone.
Yeah, he needs to shut it down here. Like
High
yeah,
fastball.
the bubble has been blown,
Bubble.
and he just needs to tie a knot on it.
Pulling the lampshade.
My shoulders hurt. It hurts pretty bad.
PPD, what's the number at?
Your man.
5:15.
5:15.
Are you two on the computer reading this? No.
Hey, you. The
1-1.
Oh.
Wow.
Kielbasa on the 4th of July.
Chain to the face.
I'd like a chain, but I don't want to pay for it. So I need my chain distributors out there.
Like a non-ironic chain?
What do you mean?
You have a chain.
Like a show chain?
You want a non-ironic chain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to advise you not to do that.
What's that?
You just gonna walk around with a chain on?
Certain outfits. That's what Colin Wong told me. What are you saying to him right now?
He's a professional baseball player.
Go on.
He's got style.
Go on.
I like an ironic chain.
Yabado!
And you are pretty
I don't think Jermaine strikes out like that either.
Heater.
Commercial.
Was that 96, 94? Jim, can I ask the chat something?
Yeah.
Where's everyone coming from? Favorite part of the live stream? We're in the Bronx. I thought that was 96. Good for Tyone.
You guys want to read that?
Yeah. Today's live stream is brought to you by Dugout Mugs. I don't think I even need to read it, but Dugout Mugs is awesome. We got a bunch of mugs here. I'm going to go get some water, put it in mine maybe. They got the shot glasses we use for the Tyone Shot Glass Day. They got wind-ups. You can get whatever you want engraved in them. Custom, Yankees, Talkin Yanks, Jake's face. Right now, if you use code YANKS, you get 35% off. That's a lot of money
Holy
off.
smokes.
Wind-up, season openers, and knob shots. 35% off. DugoutMugs.com/Yanks. Promo code YANKS.
Someone in the chat said they just got their dugout mug.
Dude, did you see...
We love dugout mugs. Northwest Indiana is the only one I saw, so we'll assume you're all watching from there.
I saw it.
Rikers Island, Maryland, Rye, Eastern, China.
China.
Did you got to see this catch in this play high school girls softball?
She goes over the fence?
You saw it already?
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy.
That was nuts. A lot of softball this weekend. The girl got the ball stuck in her face mask. That was
So
pretty
that
Hey.
is from 5 years ago, Kyle. I went on a mission to find that video to make a breakdown of it, where the ball gets stuck in her face.
funny. No.
It's from 5 years ago. I was like, okay.
Wow. Well, fuck it.
It appears that the iced coffee cold brew has caught up with James. We'll see if we see him in a minute or a couple minutes.
I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes.
Keuchel scouting report, ground chuck, air traffic, multiple gold gloves. Have you seen... Okay, Keuchel's pitched 50 innings this year. How many strikeouts do you guys think he has?
31.
He what was my award a few weeks ago? He kind of just does it all with ground balls and stuff.
Him and Stroman.
I'll throw 20 out there.
I think it's 25.
Him and Stroman are like the same. But
I feel like Stroh has a couple more punchies. They're pitchers.
yeah, same
But, like-
results, different arm that you're using.
The Yankees have been striking out so much. Classic push come to shove. God, that's so good.
Somebody
Yeah.
tweeted at me yesterday asking if I thought the Yankees would strike out 5 times yesterday.
It's a good question.
It's like, yes.
Yes.
I think it's 5 times against Cease, but
You know what I think the Yankees need to do now, just for the article alone?
So what you think the Yankees should do for the article alone?
The storyline, the article alone.
Billy Hamilton's beard, fake or real?
I That's a great question. I'd love someone to look into
Yeah.
it. It's weird how he shaves a straight line in there. Keuchel. Like, it's so much maintenance, and that part always weirds me out.
I'm out of the beard game, man.
You see underneath his chin?
Sure.
Like, usually hair comes
Oh.
up. That usually connects. He shaves a straight line
It keeps that.
across, but then keeps the very top. See what I'm saying? He
keeps the
draws a
soul
box.
patch.
Yeah. That's hot.
Like, you can see the stubble where it would come up naturally, but that's always weirded me out. Like,
That's his sig.
Damn, nice
how did
play.
that come to be?
Gold Glover.
When
Is he
Clint
really?
gets sent down, they should start him at third base. Just be like, Andujar was third.
Start Clint at third?
Yeah, in the minors. For the storyline, Andujar, third baseman from 16, and now he's an outfielder. Maybe that's Clint, outfielder for his whole life. Now
So you're swapping
Clint
him.
swapping him. Yeah.
Clint was technically a third baseman in high school when he got drafted.
I thought he was a Gold Glove outfielder. I think he won like his district's.
That might have also happened, but I think on like the Baseball Reference draft page, he was drafted as a third baseman. That very well could be true.
The old
You would know probably better
switcheroo.
than me.
Welcome to the. How did I suck my head?
Good song.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Y'all tripping if you think the Yanks can sweep. I'm tripping. Feels
One-
like a heads-up game.
It's one game. Windy City Rosin. Unravel that for us a little more. Come back with a couple more sentences on your thoughts.
Would love some more analysis on that. The 2-1 to Luke Voigt. And... Oh! Eat ships!
Keuchel let the ball play him.
That is, Jake. You were right. A guy who won 4 Gold Gloves in 5 seasons, from like 13 to 18.
Stole them from Tank every year.
Is that going to count as your mound ball? It kind of hit the mound and went to short. That was your premonition. Oh,
I'm
he
a Gold
kicked it.
Glover punt team.
Got both legs.
Ain't that baseball sometimes? Did Voigt get to second on that?
Yeah. They sent him back. They said,
It's a dead ball. Guy will call time.
It seemed like a glitch.
Did you see the Otani running to second?
No.
It looks like a glitch.
And then he hit a triple like the next at bat, right?
Where do I see it? Did we post it?
Talking baseball or Jake.
I think I saw Fuzzy tweet.
He hits-
Leads and homers and triples. That's stupid.
The American League.
Yeah, I think that.
Like, so he hits like a single that's maybe between, you're thinking maybe it's between the outfielder, will he go for second? And so then it's like, okay, he's going, but they're on the outfielders, and they cut back to him, and it looks like he's running like the wind.
I just saw it.
Like,
Angels fans were mad at me,
come on.
Kyle, for that clip. But then a lot weren't.
I was gonna say.
What
I was
got-
seeing a lot that weren't.
It got posted in their subreddit. And at first it was a lot of people that were mad. And then a lot of people, like the top comment now, which is really funny, is never have I been more offended by something I 100% agree with.
Yeah, like you're literally
Judgy.
trying
So
to
judge.
fix the sport by hating them.
I mean,
Jeez,
Voigt's not going
Voigt.
third.
Just airing it out.
But yeah, Eaton to get tricked by that, like,
Do you see Eaton has like one of the better arms in the league? I lost that bet.
I'm always shocked that he like is mostly played right field.
Aaron Judge like doesn't really get out. It's kind of nuts.
Analytics.
Like he's like an impossible out right now.
What do you think about them going back to the EL?
did they stop?
Is it now for Sevy's Tommy John? Right? Wasn't that the guess? Is that it was for Tommy Canley's
Canley.
Tommy John surgery or something like that?
Definitely, I don't think it's for that.
Yeah, I
Like
remember you
the-
shooting that down.
They were all it was an inside joke that
They want them to be inside.
Have you guys ever talked about whether or not you're okay with it being an inside
Four
joke?
worms.
Should be.
Yeah, you like that?
It's a team.
Should be. I was of the. I never want to find out what the four worms were for.
And it's fun to guess.
Yeah.
It also makes us all look really dumb, but fans.
First error since 27 beans. Wow.
Voigt hit a lot of English on the ball. 2-0 pitch to Gio. Wow, I regret not taking him in the homer draft at this moment. How do you guys feel about Gleyber not hitting for as much power but getting on base more? Like it. Don't care. If he
Oh boy.
good.
Glaber's done some power things lately too.
2 homers recently.
The OPS
Yeah, a lot of doubles.
OPS is getting up there. His last 21 games, Gleyber Torres has an 850 OPS.
Did he?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yesterday helped him.
If a pitcher commits an error, is that runner's? It's still unearned.
Yeah, it counts the same as an error for like any other player for earned stuff.
The 3-0 swing and bunt. Oh, Madrigal get a bad pick next to Judge.
Please, someone explain balk to me. Can't deceive the base runner, so you got to be very, very consistent in your motion. Otherwise, you can like flinch. Base runner thinks you're pitching, so he takes a secondary lead. Then you throw to second. Then you get him, or first. He's on first.
Ooh, I like Gleyber in this spot.
You do.
Yeah.
It's been coming up big.
Keuchel without big strikeout stuff.
Hits a home run just to shut up the butts.
Gleyber's best asset, adjusting to the off-speed pitch.
Those mid-swing adjustments are so cool.
Number one talent.
508 slugging. Last 16 games.
Bang biscuit. He's so lucky. He's a dog. He barks. His lonely
Good
ball.
Good
Here's
take.
a spaghetti chart. Here's a spaghetti chart.
Okay.
Who's on deck? Do they like unintentionally walk Glaber?
Ooh.
Gary?
Gary's next.
I like that theory, Carl. Ooh, but he leaves one over the middle. Gleyber Torres fly ball.
Oh,
Jake Lamb in right field.
Foul.
Accurate.
Oh,
We
no.
lost the chat.
The chat's
we
gone.
got it back. And we're back in the
Can you grab me a yellow monster?
Ooh, don't double charge me for that.
Don't charge me at all for it.
'Cause
Oh,
I might
nice
just
hugs in the
ask
front
what the
row.
ice
What's
cubes
up,
were.
dude? Good to see you.
What the ice
That
cubes
was a weak hug. They don't even really know each other that well.
That's the only thing for making this a non-free perk. What the ice cubes worth.
Outside, 3-1.
Ah.
It's outside pitch. Are y'all happy with how Gray is playing? Who's Gray? Sonny Gray? How's he? I don't know.
Are y'all happy with how Gray is playing? Maybe they meant Glay?
I don't know. 3-1. Oh, Gleyber! Would have liked that one. You lost us? Yeah, Jason, the computer that the chat's on
Sometimes
falls
goes into
asleep
sleep.
like every 15 minutes or something. Thank you, sir.
Hello. What snack did you get there, baby?
Couple Clemmies.
Wow.
3-2 pitch. It's a big one. In play.
It's a
and
hit.
through.
It's a base hit. 1 run will score. Hamilton's got the arm of a child. 2
Oh,
runs will
Gleyber
score.
gets into
Gleyber
second.
It's cut up.
Wow.
Like
y'all,
in that spot.
y'all tripping if you think
Y'all
you can swing.
tripping, dude.
Glaber is on another planet right now.
Gray, they meant Gary.
Oh. And bam, I hit.
Judge dodges it. Still should have kind of kept going.
Nice play by
See
Brady.
it off.
Boom.
Bang.
Bam.
Boom.
Time. 2-0. Al's got it. I've been using you tweeted
My
out the other
signature
day.
call.
Yeah. it's really good.
It's good.
A hit! A hit! A base hit!
It's a ball though.
You're gonna forget about it, and I'm gonna make it my own.
No, that's
Yeah.
my signature call.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use it.
It's my signature
I'll give
call.
you all the credit you want.
It's
but
already out in the ether.
I'm just saying.
It's become its
I
own
hope.
thing.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. I hope you don't mind that I use it
No, I
Okay.
encourage you to use it.
because it's fucking awesome.
It's an homage. Yeah, you just gotta hit.
If the run is unearned, does it still count as an RBI for Glaber?
Yes.
Yes.
Labor gets the ribeye steak from Billy Ripken.
Foul. That's a foul ball.
Gary. Sneaky 2-run homer would be nice.
Oh, because you took him in the homer draft?
Keuchel tries to get that cutter in on the hands, and Gary just cuts it off at the throughway.
It's a predicament for Gary because on one hand he's like, let's just get Tyone back on the bump. I'll get out on purpose. It's been a bit. On the other hand,
Yeah,
on the other hand, he wants to get a home run.
right. I think Tyone would prefer the 4 runs.
You never know. Maybe yes. Tyone, would you rather 4 runs or get on the mound real quick?
We'll ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a decent mini bruise. Yeah.
Get JMO back on the mound.
From your blitz ball. One caught me on the bicep. It's just a little bruise.
How
It'll
hard
be
do you,
there forever.
How hard do you think I throw a blitz ball? 50 miles per hour?
Probably in there, right? The heaters come in. We're gonna look at it's gonna be 43.
I mean, I have no idea.
No idea. I'm gonna grab a snack. What are you guys snacking at home?
Can I tell you something? This commercial
Yes.
pisses me off.
I'm sorry, man.
Not because of its message. It's not a political thing.
Sounds like it though.
No, it's not. It's just so lame.
It's so corny. Like,
Walking Glaber to pitch to Gary has to be a regret. Yeah. Gary would have come through then. Cookies. Sour Patch Kids. Barbecue. Fruit. They're guessing your snack.
No, I asked them what they were snacking.
Oh. What are you snacking on?
One of these bars, Think Bar, you want to sponsor us, Think?
Seems like they don't need to.
1 in the pink, 2 in the Think.
Excuse me? Is that a rip off an actual saying?
Mm-mm. Come on, Faye. I'll be cool. Yeep.
We're gonna get a radar gun.
I like this one because it's just got a little bit of filling in the middle.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had that one. We're gonna get a radar gun, BBD. We're just then on the backyard, the back alley things. We'll put like miles per hour
How fast?
on the scoreboard.
I figured we were gonna at minimum fake that.
No, they're not that expensive.
Sponsored.
Well, we recorded a game. Whatever.
That's Patreon only. We did a back alley at bats. Jake and I played 1 inning versus each other. I think we're gonna have Prizeman edit it up. I don't know if he knows that yet. And we'll give it to the patrons.
He's taking a dance class, Tom.
Oh. Katie bought fruit roll-ups and fruit by the foot the other day. and one of the fruit by the foot was empty. It was sealed shut and just air in the middle with no...
Damn.
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
It's kind of cool.
Maybe I should tweet about him like that Jepson Clark tweeted when the mouse ate a cereal.
Yeah.
1-1. Ball.
Shrimps and cereal. One thick 3-run homer. Is that true? Be a weird thing to lie about.
Yanks out on Story. Yes.
Which one?
2-1 pitch. Eaton's a little pesky.
I hate Eaton, and that makes me like him. Because that's his job.
Yeah. Yes. He's who he is.
So you're going to have tough at-bats, you play good defense, you run the bases well.
I think a lot of third parties that aren't Yankees fans or White Sox fans. Like if we were to ask, let's do a West team too, so they're not in division. If you ask like a Seattle Mariners fan, I think they would say Eaton and Gardner are the same person. To them.
That should be a foolish Bailey, like your corner outfielder. And it should be Cole Calhoun, Brett Gardner, Adam Eaton.
Pesky, annoying. I don't know if Calhoun does like long at bats and all that shit that they bring in the tangibles.
But he's like a Gold Glove guy.
Hardos.
Yeah. Your team's Hardo you love. Who else are we missing, chat? Biggest bug eater currently playing. That's tough. I don't want someone to live with that.
Larissa? He's
Does
playing
he play?
manager.
Playing manager.
Get him! Fuck, I like
That's a
that
nice
pitch.
pitch, yeah.
That's what Eaton does.
That's what Eaton does. He ruins the good ones.
When do the Knicks play?
7.
Will we be done by then? Should
Around
be, right?
then.
We'll be done over it's around when I get home. So it might be perfect time.
Please do a triple Yankees triple play. I have it edited already. I just didn't lay the audio down. I also have like the Mets had a crazy inning, and then the Marlins walked off. But I just haven't had time to lay the audio down. I'm behind. Fix that.
Behind, he's going to fix that.
We'll see. I don't know. I can't catch up.
Maybe not.
2-2 going outside fastball misses.
It's BBD real tough to say.
How old is Adam Eaton?
34.
Yeah,
Like that guess.
that's a good guess. I feel like he's been around forever. 32. Wow, he's like a fresh 32.
When did he break in?
It's a good question.
And there's Gardy.
Yep. Guardy's so good.
Yeah. How about that
Okay.
Odor ball that just kept going
I remember him
yesterday?
on the Diamondbacks.
I was very confused on did it keep going or was Garcia
Yeah,
playing way too
22 and
in?
66
I think it
games.
was a combination of everything, obviously, but it was playing in,
I was
man
shocked.
route,
He's been around.
I
and
was-
the ball did keep.
I was shocked when they switched and it landed. I thought it was like before they switched angles. I thought it was an out all the way.
Odor got it better than it looked like. We haven't really seen him hit balls that way.
When's Eaton's birthday?
Good question.
December.
He's 2 months older than me.
Yeah.
No, is he December '88?
Yeah.
December 6th, 1988.
He's 2 months older than me.
32 and 168 days. He broke in 2012, which is not as long ago as I would have thought he broke in. And he played 2 seasons with the Diamondbacks.
But he was young then.
Jeez.
Do you remember him on the Diamondbacks at all?
No. Well, how young was he then? 20.
He was 23 for that debut year.
What was
His
his
first-
age at his debut?
Nice
He
He
was-
pitch.
was
23.
23.
Like a
Okay.
late
when he broke
23.
in his first full starter workload. was
He went to Luke's college, Miami University of Ohio.
Ooh, Chris Rose, Luke.
Jerk.
Chris Rose went there as well.
Yeah.
3 jerks. Jason Rock in the chat. I'm 386 months old. Happy birthday. Jack Smith, how's it going, honestly? Get out of here.
I'm interested.
I'll never know.
Andujar, best ever.
Never a doubt.
Tyone through 2. And the heart of the order coming out.
Me.
Frazier, Gardner. I hate Brett Gardner.
Tyone is weak, man. He's through 2.
Stronger than you. Okay. Team ERA is great. Best in the AL.
Jesse Caulfield.
You see that little eye roll up?
Yeah.
What was that?
A lot of people say she married her brother. I got that from her Instagram.
I know you did.
How long since starting pitch has been as solid as this rotation has been? I mean, like, the current stretch goes back like 1947.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Frazier?
I think the number
Plead
from
the fifth.
yesterday was 1993.
Bring back Tanaka.
We wish.
Not part 2 of that.
Next year.
Jake, what would your porn name be? First name is street you grew up on, last name is your first pet's name.
The Charcoal Tucker. Or no, Charcoal Max.
That's great. That adds
Both
up.
work, yeah.
Charcoal Tucker's better. But Charcoal Max works as
Charcoal
well.
Max is more lame.
Charcoal
porn.
Tucker. He does some shit that I don't want to watch.
It's yours.
Campo Zimmer.
Yeah. That plays.
Campo Zimmer. Unless you count Popsicle, which was a
Really?
bird we had.
Oh. I thought you were saying for road.
No, Campo Lane.
Where's Campo?
Hazlitt.
San
Campo's
Fran-
not great.
Just remember that dude.
You got a lot of
The
options
dugout
for road you grew up
Just
on,
hit me.
though.
Yeah, it's not first house, just road you grew up on.
Road you grew up
I
on.
could go Bradfield Popsicle.
Bradfield Popsicle, Bradfield Zimmer. Just sounds like a baseball player.
Yeah, I could go. What was after that? Kepwick,
Kepwick. What was Connecticut?
Royal Coach, or Merlin's.
Merlins. I like Royal or Merlins are pretty strong.
Royal Coach
Royal
Popsicle.
Zimmer?
Well, you can't drop the Coach.
You could drop the coach.
You can? Or was it Royal
Charcoal's
Lane?
Avenue. I don't say Charcoal Avenue.
It was Royal Coach Lane.
First one. Good swing by Andahar.
Calistoga Popsicle.
Calistoga Popsicle here. The home of the original popsicle. Didn't you tell Katie you guys are gonna get a bird?
No. Don't want a bird.
That's what it was. I confused it.
So weird. We grew up with a lot of birds in the house. I don't know why. Like, I don't think anyone in my family would ever say they're bird.
I think it's your dad's secret.
I don't know.
I think your dad's.
I think it was-
from the family.
I think it was because Ritzy liked birds. I don't know, man. One was an endangered bird we found wounded on the ground in the outback. Well, not the outback, but the bush in Australia. We brought it back to life and then let it go. One was a big fucking white cockatoo.
Vulture.
There you go, Keuchel. Needed a bounce back. 2 in a row would have put him in a mental bad spot, and I'm not
He
rooting for
doesn't
that.
do it. Gold Glover.
It was definitely like it was a bird that someone captured and then sold at a flea market. So it was a wild cockatoo. Huge.
Big birds.
Eventually, my dad was like, "Go with your birds."
Fly free.
First pitch homer. Otherwise, 3 pitch strikeout.
Good eye. Strike at the bottom of the zone. Yeah, I think Gary, Andujar, and Clint, I think, are kind of mincemeat for Keuchel. He can do what he wants to the kids. Sky Ruby. Yanks finish the sweep. I'll drop 100 on merch in the shop. Drop 300 if the Yanks shut him out. Holy smokes.
Either way.
Gambling man. Chris O'Brien in the chat. How dare you, Jake? I take it back. Take it back. You were a birds for the family guy, but nobody wanted him.
I don't know why we had so many birds. Like, if you were to ask any of us individually, I think, like, are you a
Do you
bird
like
person?
birds?
Right.
We'd all be like, no.
I'd be interested, maybe next O'Brien family event, you did do, like, scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like birds? And see who's got the highest number.
It's going to be my dad.
And if it's like a 4.
And Luke wasn't even old enough to, like...
Luke doesn't count. He's never counted.
He doesn't... He never had a bird. Luke was probably... The last bird we had was in Australia.
Bird's still confused, Luke.
It died in the box as my dad was bringing it to the hospital.
That's what he told That's what he told you.
My dad said I killed the birds.
I
You know
read-
what killed him? Teflon pads.
I read the book Ringer.
3-2.
3-2 to Clint
I
Frazier.
bet my toes he doesn't swing.
Well, you just lost your toes again.
I said I would bet my toes. No one took me up on it.
RBI single. You already lost your toes, bro.
It's a good at bat by Clint. 0-2 to 3-2 to a hit.
Clint. Battling. Oh, knuckle puck off the fists. I don't hit that.
My elbow kind of hurts. I didn't even throw any breaking pitches. Right here.
I'm interested to see how it, because I was pretty sore yesterday. Today I felt okay, but then I hit golf balls, and it's the first time I've done that in a year, so I'm probably going to have some old man soreness.
How long had it been since a Clint hit?
Clint
Baltimore?
hit. So we missed like 5 games. Pinch hit. Yeah, I think he had a liner over an outfielder in Baltimore.
Kelly is asking you, BBD, why is your name P Festival on the Wikipedia page?
Clint had 2 hits May 16th, because you asked for it.
Oh.
Oh, baby!
And he gets to third. Did Anderson deke him again? Not that he could have got to third, but I love...
Everybody loves a deke.
He got Wade on it, and Wade...
Wow, good jump, Clint.
No.
Stems from the frequent.
That was a big jump.
Yeah, just took a lefty chance on it. Good for you, Clint. Have a ball game. Make it a discussion.
Make it a discussion!
Make it a discussion. Everything's a drum. Guardy slaps onto the opposite field, and that's obvious. Actually, no, runner on second.
There it was.
What was that analysis?
There it was. That was the pitch. If he was going to slop one.
Jimmy, a wise man once told me, a Brett Gardner at bat doesn't start.
Until it's too shit. Does John Boy Media use Apple Podcasts or PCs? Apple. Aren't they in shot?
That is, yeah, for sure.
Carbs are delicious. I agree.
Did you notice I'm wearing sandals?
That's crazy.
I think I'm going to mix them in.
It's too much walking.
It's a lot of walking.
I'm not a sandals guy.
Good for taking the dog out. I took a chance today. Breathe a little
Sundays are
better.
the best day for it.
But the subway and then like walking through the Bronx?
Yeah, I was slow striding. If you try to hustle, you're in trouble. I made pretty good
Ball
time.
out.
A kid saw me and recognized me outside the golf place. I couldn't find the front door because it's just my life. And So he walked past, and then he's like turned again. He's like, "Hey, can I take a picture?" Like, "Yeah, sure." And then it was a video, and he goes, "Jake sucks." I got.
That's fucking.
Did he post that anywhere?
That's the game. I don't know. It's probably somewhere on the internet.
Send
If
it
any
to
of
his,
you have
just
it,
send it to his mom.
send
That's
it,
like one of those times where you wish someone was filming him filming.
send it to my mom. Everything's a drum.
Strike.
Nice pitch, though. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-do. Should I tweet some? What should I tweet about the game?
Game's happening.
This game's happening.
Yeah. No, not like it's happening. Like it's happening.
I think that team was good enough that like it doesn't matter that I'm late.
1, 2,
I wasn't sure if it was
3,
it's really
and
funny.
the pitch. Foul back.
I like the swing, though.
I think we need a pop quiz in the chat. Okay, Morgan, I'm all for it. Pop quiz, hot shot.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. I'm not wearing shoes.
Yo, that catch, with the softball one,
Softball catch.
like no warning track, and they just put up a makeshift fence. Like she had no idea she was that close to the wall.
Sounds just common.
Did you see the other minor leaguer like go through the gate making a catch last night?
No.
It was not as crazy as that softball catch, but it's somewhere near the top of the John Boy Media Twitter feed. It was pretty similar.
The Janeshwe.
Oh, that was nuts too.
Do you like Keitel's beard? I can't spell his name. It's on screen. It's alright. It's a little over manicured for my liking.
Oh,
Nice scoop.
Holy
that guy's
smoke.
pretty good.
It's crazy that
That play even to get the out at home the other day was super underrated in my opinion. Remember that one?
Floofy
Keep
said it.
scoreless.
Floofy said it best when he was like, "Man, whenever like that guy's on the field, he's one of the best players on the field.
And the team like loves him.
Like even if you're playing the Dodgers, if you're playing whoever, like he's one of the best players on the field."
He's got that like presence of like Nelson Cruz, like Albert Pujols, just like leader, lovable.
It's good.
Is this correct? People
I never tweeted about the game.
Dude. And that's what you're supposed to do. You want me to tweet about the game too? What are you going to say? Tell me exactly what you're going to say.
This game is happening.
30% off.
Tweeted. I said this game is happening.
So you put an exclamation point? No.
Because I don't think
You and Jimmy making fun of that.
I don't think the exclamation mark is
It's
worthy.
like that is confusing.
Bye.
You're asking people to do that.
Sebastian.
How many times do you think we can back and forth? Make the chat guess.
30% off, yeah.
They have to give us a realistic number. With
What are we doing? Volleyball?
Yeah, you just can't hold it.
I don't plan on getting an attack position, so that probably brings the number.
I'll get in the attack position.
You're already in attack.
I have to feed you perfectly.
I mean, I'm gonna be doing a lot of bop bop,
I think-
not a lot of boop boop.
I think, well, that's tough. Do a couple.
If I need to boop boop,
Okay.
but I'm gonna be doing a lot of bop.
Can we try 10?
I don't think we get there first try.
What do you think we get there first try?
Let's do 3 attempts, and I think we can get 10.
We're going to do 3 attempts. We're going to see what the number lands at. Then we'll set a realistic goal to get in future commercial breaks.
So I've got a question. Can it roll off, or is it just bop?
Just you can't catch it.
I want to do an example.
Well, I hope you don't
Okay,
do
I
that.
won't do that.
It seems like a worse strategy. Now the
Wait.
game's back on. I think we have to wait.
Everybody's MVP. So hot right now.
So, White Sox fans, is it Madrigal or is it Madrigal?
Roll.
Madrigal.
I'm a both guy.
Kay says it like real fancy.
I'm a both. It's kind of like a caramel thing for me.
I never know what to say. I think I say Cardinal.
Let's call the whole thing off. Did he make that? Oh, yeah.
It's a good play. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a solid play, but getting him out first out. Is someone counting? Knee counts.
Knee counts.
Knee counts. Did
What
anyone
was
count?
That was over 10, right?
I think so. Did anyone count? Someone rewind that back and count. That's the new bar we have to do.
Take that. Rewind it back. Lil John's got the beat to make your booty go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13.
with the knee.
14 with the knee.
Okay, sure.
It's a blowout.
Well, knee counts.
Knee counts for sure.
Were all these people counting in real time, like before you asked to count? 'Cause
I
that's really impressive.
I don't know. I think we got a lot of people not counting
Yeah,
the
no,
knee.
I think
It's like I don't know why
I
somebody
think
would have
some
just
people were
started
probably
counting.
waiting for it.
Yeah. If
Okay.
the knee counts, it's 14.
And they know we're dumb.
Not for nothing.
Yeah.
We were kind of crushing it.
We crushed them.
Like, I was impressed with what we were
Like, I might be done.
No, we can get 30.
Hey!
Think we can double it? Someone said, how'd I get 6? You had to be counting like, it was like one was
Or
2.
after you said to count.
Outside fastball. Gary wanted a lot of other pitches. Got him.
Does that look on camera?
That is right down your alley of humor, dude. You did.
Right there. Remember that guy that said if the Yankees shut him out, he's going to buy $300 worth of merch?
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting way to go about it. Oh, Red Sox down 4-0. I hate it.
We'd be a half a game back. That'll be the closest we've been since, I don't know,
Ball.
like ever.
Sox Yanks in a couple weeks might be fun, huh?
Yeah, the fact that it got set up where we're going to play them 18 times, practically all in the second half of the season, and they're actually good.
I'll be in California for the first one.
You've been an advocate that they should, you want them to just play 18 games straight.
Yes. Every single day.
August.
Yeah. Would that be fun? That would be
Armand
fun.
Lane.
It'd be a little fun.
That would be cool. Like,
Yeah, it depends on injuries. If they're injured and we're not.
people would talk about it.
Let me see. Did you swallow it? That's what we do to dogs.
Yeah. Mac's pretty good about letting me get in his mouth.
I bet. Sure.
Foul ball.
Got it. Llewellyn. Where's the camera?
Below the TV. Below the TV.
I can't believe that's still stuck. Has that fallen?
I was fiddling around with it today because
Was it just taped up there?
we have a command strip on it, so I guess in theory that we should believe in that.
Is it double Velcro or command strip? Yeah.
Yeah, we command strip.
Look at me, I'm
Just mostly
here
here.
crochet.
In your living room.
Oh, 0. Good spins.
I need an energy drink.
That snack helps you out.
Where
In
is
play.
Oh boy.
Who's got it?
Oh.
Oh boy, it is bad news. Okay.
Routine.
That's crazy that Tyone can't just catch that.
That's what I'm saying.
Or if that's like the Braves, does Freddie Freeman just grab that? Maybe.
Every other position is expected to catch a pop-up at their position.
You guys
Tweeting
excited
about-
about basketball stuff today? The Knicks fans like just like a real thing.
Yeah. Subway was hype. I think there's a lot of Knicks jersey at the stadium. There's a lot on the subway.
Like, that should be embarrassing.
Right?
That, like, a pop-up comes 10 feet in front of them,
He couldn't put an effort in.
and, like, but it's not a tight end thing. It's every single pitcher. We're like, ever just like, no. Oh, Jake. How did I start it last time?
Tough to say.
I think you hit it. One.
Kyle!
Guys.
I'm actually blaming you on that one.
Where'd it go? Did you get it?
I got it.
It's a bad serve, everyone's saying.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8,
keep it. We
9,
got a good
10,
we got a good
11,
thing going here.
13,
Found the
14,
honey
15,
pot.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Get it back to
21,
my forehand.
22,
All right, there we go. We're golden now.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35,
I mean-
36, 37, 38, 39,
Starting to hurt.
40,
Yeah.
42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58.
All right, lefty.
59,
You
60,
switched hands. Yeah, so did I.
63.
That game's.
Mantle and Maris's record.
We broke the game. We will never play again because we broke it.
Impossible to do better than that. So.
That actually happened a lot as a kid. You started playing a game and it was like hard the first time, so you thought it was fun, and then it was like way too easy.
You trying that, huh?
I had one before. I think I only had half of it. This is an energy drink just with a bunch of caffeine in it.
Someone said that was sex. Gonna be honest with you. Palm of my hand's red.
Yeah.
I'm slapping that thing.
Slapping a baseball. That's what they don't tell you.
What did we end at? 63?
63.
Did your finger touch it before it went over there? No? Yeah. Could have got 64.
Morgan gets it. We've done the hard part.
Can you clip that
Yeah.
and post it on the YouTube channel and just say, Jumbo and Jake hit a ball to each other 63 times, and then can you don't put any intro and don't put any outro? So like there's no conversation in the video?
No context.
Yes. Just it starts as soon as I throw it, and it ends as soon as it goes wide.
As soon as it's done.
Hey, Pops. You just missed it. We just set the record.
Out.
Have we listened to this at all?
I listened to the Kratz thing.
I DM'd him about it. Astros fans are confusing it with a win for them,
Right.
Whoa.
but it doesn't mean that they didn't cheat.
Jimmy, you hating the Angels has 13K on the Clips channel.
Yeah, it got posted in like Reddit and everything.
Yeah. I only shared it in the Talkin Baseball community.
Or maybe the Twitter video got posted on Reddit. I don't know. I was getting a bunch of comments.
Something went somewhere.
Someone said something mean. I just said, "Jeez."
I didn't see a lot of mean on that one.
Said, it's all he is, just another douche Yankee fan, except he happened to get popular. When he has to actually talk about other teams and baseball in general, it's clear he's a fucking idiot and doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's like, jeez. Got a lot of
That's all he is.
feelings. Throw it away. Man,
Just
guy
an
catches everything.
An array of throws and catches from Moncada and Abreu. Eleanor Rigby.
We could get to 100, but I don't think we need to.
He's
Maybe
It's a
we.
sweet
It's only the third inning.
only the third.
Round through.
What time is it? Is this game going slow?
It's 2:15 almost.
Yeah.
So this game a little bit.
We've had some real fast Sunday games.
Hour to get through 3 innings.
It's not horrendously slow, but slow.
That's gone. Put it on the board. God damn
He was running out of box. Man, so long.
That was a single?
He's been battling injuries and probably thought it was a homer.
He is
Eaton.
slow, too, right?
it. Eaton.
It wasn't like looking at it too long.
I feel like Gio's had a lot of slow moments.
He's slow, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Are
Oh
you
my.
kidding me? Shirtless guy.
Shirtless guy.
Can't stop. Gio scores from second if he was there. Oh boy. Gio! If you're
That's
gonna be
fine.
slow, be slow.
I'm happy with that. Force the throw.
Did Glaber just get another hit?
Yeah.
Can't
Is
stop.
this guy okay?
It's just poking
I
balls.
think he's good.
It's kind of like if you're gonna throw it there, then I'll hit it there.
That's a cool shot.
That's a good shot.
What's that guy's hair doing in the glasses with the collar polo shirt? Has he got a hat on and hair coming out the sides?
I think that was just a lot of hair
I think
Really?
at a bad angle.
that's a guy from a different.
Gary. Broken bat single. Come on, Gare.
Do it for the dugout mugs.
I think you got it.
Is this the dugout mugs moment of the game? Maybe.
A lot of people are speculating that this might be the DMMOG.
We love dugout mugs. Go get a mug. Promo code Yanks. Go get dugout mugs.
Ball one.
Get a couple mugs and drink out of them. Ba-da, bum-ba. Moment of the game.
It's the dugout mugs at bat of the game. Gary Sanchez.
Promo code Yanks, 35% off.
64th pitch coming from Keuchel.
The 1-0 to Sanchez. It's a big swing. Moncada knocks it down. Sliders to first. He gets him by probably too much.
What happened? I was looking at the dugout mugs.
Jimmy missed the dugout mugs. Moment of the game. Sanchez, 3 ground balls to third this inning? Or just every inning now?
Hit it hard, just right at him.
Need another bacon loop.
Thank you, dugout mugs.
True story, I forgot about the bacon lunch. Not a drunk thing. Just like a
You should hear
whoa.
the song.
Bruce, they're all like lacquered up and nice.
So much damn lacquer on this thing.
You can re-drink out of them, you can wash them.
Big hustle.
Dude, you know what's bullshit? I don't think they've shown my guy Willie Whips since I took the video with him.
That was the advertising they needed. I get you just what I need, just what I needed. Needed someone with cheese.
Moncada getting lots of action. Yeah. It's a hard hit ball. I liked it. Oh!
Idiot alert. Idiot alert.
Sometimes little things happen and you just want to fight people.
Take the load off, Annie.
Hey, how many things do you keep in your wallet?
Take the load for free. Well, I don't really have a wallet. I have one of these things.
But you got a good amount in there?
A lot of people
There's
are just
stuff.
doing the thing on the back of the phone these days.
Because, goddamn, we have a
I don't
sponsorship.
use 80%.
Yeah, we have a sponsorship coming up. They sent me a backpack and a wallet, but I think it's more for you, the wallet.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's more for like minimalists. Like if you keep just cards and cash. Like it's kind of like that, but more condensed. It's cool. I just keep too much stuff in the wallet. I got like notes and reminders,
There's gotta be one thing in here that'll get a smile.
some sentimental stuff. They sent me this backpack. It's fucking badass. They got so many compartments. I think they're sponsoring a couple breakdowns.
We got a
coming up.
couple of our original business cards.
I think we still have a bunch of these in the closet.
Bathroom business cards, we call them.
You know why you can tell this is old? Because I think it's got Google Podcasts on here or whatever. I'd never put those on the card.
Welcome to the real world.
I'm not wearing jorts. These are like really like bathing suit material. But real shorts, not bathing suits. Anything else good in there? It's good.
Boys love this.
Why does he have a card?
Send him that. And then he won't respond. Or he'll respond instantly. We don't really have a middle
I
area.
assume that's who I think it is the picture.
Yes.
How does...
Once I gave it a little thought, it made sense.
Are they going to show his prom picture next? Like that? I've seen this picture. And then the prom
did
picture.
Prom pick this.
Yeah, they
this
did prom
series.
pick this series. Kids ball every time.
Strike.
But so does everything.
You guys looking for a Talkin Rocks pod? Yeah, start it up.
Rockies or rocks?
Geologist.
Honestly, slightly more interested in actual rocks at this point.
There's some Knicks fans.
Sammy's fashion. Mixtape. Yeah, it was a big mix, some Knicks swag with some Yankee swag today on the subway.
2-2 pitch. In play. Tracked down by Andujar. Throws it in, and the leadoff runner is on. Double play in order.
This could be the back-breaking double play I was looking for. Jose Abreu up.
This could be the back-breaking double play Jake's been looking for. Jake's been searching for a back-breaking double play, and it might come here.
A lot of young, thick tags. They want him. They want him on Fuego.
Homer again.
Send him Max's way.
Yeah. Manis. Let's see how my tweet's doing.
Oh, can I? You think your laptop's charged right now? Can I?
Here's 2 homers.
Hot
today.
swap
I
mine?
don't know if that's already
Yeah.
said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why
Knew
don't
about
you
one.
be a doll and grab my
Just
laptop?
Second homer of the day in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, wasn't one of his? Did he have a 2-homer game either yesterday or Friday? Or
Did he
something?
really? I don't know actually. I'm just learning that he's on fire.
Yeah, it's not if you get a homer again 5 minutes. Homer.
Roll it. There you go. Backbreaker. Dude.
Broken backs.
Kind of an easy game. Kind of an easy
You let the
game.
leadoff guy on, and you put the double play in order. That's Yankees baseball.
I mean, Kyle, if you want to somehow get that to my Twitter.
Hey, between hitting
You calling
into
me?
double, I called it. I said that double plays in order.
I said
Jake said
this is
something about the
back-breaking double
backbreaker.
play I mentioned on the pregame show, so I called it.
That's a dual call.
It's cool that you were involved.
It's a dual calling. If I
Yeah.
didn't say double plays in
Yeah.
order, you wouldn't even have
It'll be
known.
mentioned tomorrow.
Shit, that's scary.
Did you hit him in the head?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a breaking pitch that he kind of
He ducked
ducked
to get out of the way
into,
of a fastball.
but I think it might have got him on the head. Yeah. Although it sounded helmet, but
Sounded helmet.
he looks hurt, and that's never good. Shit.
Where?
Is that your mean?
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Wait, how did a runner get on first after the double play? That's him?
That's
it.
it.
Just put him.
Click on the graphics. LaRusso holding his bat.
So
He wants naps.
They didn't show the replay, but that was weird because if Yamin just stood there, it would have hit him in like the thigh.
It wouldn't have hit him.
Or-
He thought it was
or-
a fastball.
or-
It actually might not have hit him at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was ducking to get out of the way of the fastball, and then it came down into, which is tough.
Larissa just asked
Out of
him,
the
"What'd you do
hands,
to deserve this one?"
face.
Look, it got him behind the ear. You can see a little red.
Sam throws another one right past his head. Chill out.
He just has to touch your nose, okay? Now touch my finger. Touch my finger. Touch there, okay. Okay.
I like this. If he's okay.
You passed that test?
It'd be close. They'd have to start the test over at some point. Because they'd be like,
He's
I
good.
think
He's going to first.
You're
It's
mean!
good.
Here it is.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it hit all helmet. So scary.
Just
Yes.
it's a pretty direct hit.
Yes. Like,
Like,
Yeah,
when it
hit
hits
the
square,
hole.
that's bad.
That's like the most unfortunate duck I've ever seen.
Oh, I've seen.
He was trying to
Yeah.
avoid that.
A lot of
specific-
Dude, I saw a duck born with only one leg 20 miles away from water once.
That was an unfortunate duck.
Double play, still in order.
Young Thick 2 bombs today. Andujar's been there all day. That's all he knows.
Honestly, that was like normal.
There was a moment of hesitation with the hips and a little glare off the sunnies, but
Glare off the sun is just badass. He's looked shaky out there. Like yesterday, he had one he just gave up on.
yeah.
Never played. Is this different than the other one?
No, I just printed at 3 so I could throw them at you first.
Oh, cool. Well, Dugout
We just
Mugs.
did the Dugout Mugs moment of the game.
Dugout Mugs. Talking code Yanks, 35% off. They brought you the moment of the game, which was Gary hitting into the final out of the inning, which is unfortunate. We can't control what it is. Knob shots, season openers, wind-ups, 35% off. The Talkin Yanks one is available. If you get a Talkin Yanks one and then you chug a drink out of it and then tweet it at BBD, he will respond with him chugging a drink out of his. 35% off code Yanks.
He'll follow you. Home.
Jesse Winker just homered again.
He did. 13 on the year now.
Jeez, he's having a weekend.
I think he and Young Thick might both have 5 homers on the weekend.
Now I've hit a point of comfort in this room.
See? I thought we'd get there.
It took a while. It's going to be tough when we have a lot of people in here. We got to get that window unit in. I had to carry the air conditioner up to our bedroom last night, like late, because it was just too hot.
Too hot.
I went full gummy because we had moved.
Sure.
I was in the hot sun moving all day. I was so tired, and I was like, I'm just going full. And then I was setting up all my Elgato stuff in the shed, trying to like piece it together.
We have to do the trivia.
Diet?
Kaiko is one of 6 active pitchers to win 20 games in a season in the American League. Who are the other 5?
One of 6 active pitchers to win 20 games in a
in the
season in the AL since 2015. Does Verlander count? Is he active?
I'd say
Verlander
Verlander.
get a
Yeah.
20 game. 20
Price, did he do it since 2015?
Was it Cole? Did Cole get 20 with Houston or no?
I think Cole.
I think so.
That would also make sense to make it a trivia question.
Yeah.
20 wins. Did Sale win 20 ever?
Cole is 1.
Cole is 1. Okay.
Do you want me to check who ones we've got?
No.
Check Verlander. I would guess that.
Verlander's. That's a solid guess. Verlander is a guess.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 for 2.
These are all AL, right?
Keiko.
Ooh, Doug with one that I wouldn't have guessed. That might be sneaky. Kluber. Does that go back far enough?
Yeah.
16, 17?
16, 17. Kluber might be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018, 20-7.
Kluber. A lot of Porcellos. Is his Cy Young year in there?
I think.
Fuck Porcello.
It feels like that was the twist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Porcello. If J-Hap is the final one, then. Jeez.
Price is not one of them. I know we thrown him out earlier.
Well, I know he won 20 games, but I didn't think it was that recent.
Yeah, it was 2012.
Domingo won 18. Did Hap have 20 in 2016? The chat's asking me,
J-Hat, 2016.
Jesus Cripes.
Is that all of them then?
Yeah. Good job, everybody. So you bring the AC up, you're sweating for making love. Elgato is your last thing you said.
No, I was saying I went full gummy and Katie was going to sleep, so I was in the shed, which is hot because there's no AC there yet. And I was unopening a bunch of packages from Elgato trying to set up stuff.
He's having like a Barry Bonds stretch.
But I was like realizing how high I was. I wasn't talking at all. I was in a room by myself. And I was like doing breakdown prep. And then Katie texted me. She's like, because she's been getting late night cravings, pregnant. She's like, I just ordered Chinese food because I'm hungry. So then I like walked out there, and then it was like kind of like, oh, I have to talk now. I think I was silent for the first like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And she was like, hi. And I was like,
Haven't spoken yet.
yeah, you know, you just realize like I haven't talked in a long time. Like, wow, what's it gonna sound like when I do?
You start thinking about
Yeah.
not talking.
Yeah. If someone had a camera in me undoing the boxes, it's probably like looks like slow motion. I was like grabbing them, looking at them, like cutting the tape, organizing them, folding the box still flat, putting it like going just so slow. It's kind of in heaven.
Chad's making a good point. Porcello is not active. Not currently on the team.
Okay.
We've got one more.
Well, if it is him, get your tweets ready. At Michael K.
Why isn't he active? He's just not
I
on the
think he's
team.
not on a team right now.
That's a gross.
According to that one guy in the chat, maybe he
What's active mean? Like Verlander's active?
under contract.
Yeah, he's on the IL under contract. I mean,
That guy's wearing his hat in a hilarious fashion. I don't know.
hello.
What other teams were good in the AL since 2015? The A's? They don't have anyone though.
I'm not like 20 game winners.
What's the question?
Cleveland Bieber.
Did Bieber win 20?
Did Biebs win 20?
Snell?
What? Wait, nope.
Someone says Snell.
Snell never won 20, right?
Checking Bieber. Bieber, his most was 15.
Okay.
Snell.
You got to hunt for good teams more than anything.
Snell, 21 wins in a Cy Young year.
21? So
Yeah.
it's Snell.
How about that? Good job, Snellers.
Jimmy, what's the caption on the ball hitting thing? John Boy and Jake hit a ball 63 times, or what is it?
Hit a ball to each other 63 times.
For YouTube?
Right now it's Twitter, but
John Boy
do you
and
want me to
Jake.
make it a YouTube video?
Yeah.
For the Cool
Okay.
Clips channel.
I think it's funnier on YouTube because people
John Boy and
Don't
Jake.
expect more than that.
Yeah.
John Boy and Jake set record
Yeah, set record.
with 63
Yeah.
consecutive
Hits.
hits.
Yeah. Yeah, say, make that.
Consecutive hits, that's it?
Yeah.
That's the video. 3-1 to Clint.
Say baseball hits.
Consecutive.
But for YouTube, do that. For Twitter, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. You can put more context. Like on Twitter, I always put the players' names and breakdowns. YouTube, people don't care about that shit at all.
Clips channel?
No, Talkin Yanks.
Okay.
Clint, another ball up the middle.
Should I like
Tough.
make a compelling thumbnail or just
I don't think so.
okay?
Spell natural.
I think John Wayne Jake set record for baseball hits. And then no context at all. It just starts when I throw it, and it ends when we miss it, and that's the video.
John Boy and Jake set record for baseball hits.
Set the record.
Baseball hits record?
Yeah.
Snell's year-to-year win total is pretty funny. 6-5, 21, 6-4, 1.
Guardy.
He's 1-0 right now?
Yeah.
What?
9 starts, 1 decision.
I love Jack's just like 8-0. He's like setting
Look at that hat. That's a
Bob
great
Gibson
hat.
records.
That's a good hat.
With like a sun shirt too.
Man of your heart. Guardy.
Yeah. Unreal that it's only the 4th inning.
I just tweeted it from JM. You want to have some fun with that?
The main account?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Want to take a ride on your disco stick? Good take by Brett Gardner. One, two, three, four. Tell me what you're looking for.
What am I looking for? I opened up Twitter to look for something.
John Boy Media.
Media account.
We set the baseball hit record.
Oh,
Hate
yeah.
when that happens to me.
You farting idiot.
That happens to me like 15 times a day.
Yeah. That adds up.
Yeah.
It's a bad feeling.
It sucks. Because like you're not sure whether it was something really important or not.
Staring at your phone knowing there was intention.
Yeah.
Was it a
Something
text? Was it a
specifically
tweet? Was it a gram? Circle.
This is badass.
I can't believe we set the record.
Yeah, a lot of people doubted us.
I'm still Bobby from the Bronx.
You want to prank call people?
More than anything in the world, Ron.
How? You want to play the game we used to play in college with the rotary phone?
Yeah. What's going on?
We used to play 2 games. We had a landline in college. First game was you guys got to dial anyone from my cell phone. And I had to call them and keep them on the line until I figured out who it was. Except our landlord was not allowed to do zip, but you guys always did zip.
Because it was the best call.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my god.
The other game... Boo. The other game was you guys would just give me a random zip code, and we call a random person from a random zip code, and I'd have to guess what region of America based on their accent. I remember calling up a lady in North Dakota and just had to we weren't annoying. We weren't tricking them. Just like, hey, is this Barbara? I don't know. That was the coolest accent.
Everyone describe your weekend in 3 words.
This is for the
in the
mascot.
chat.
Jake has to be in the suit.
3 words.
Jake, have you seen this mascot video going around?
I saw it on Wormboy Media, but I didn't watch the vid yet. But I'll get there now.
The thing, so obviously baseball is very diverse as far as culture and stuff is concerned.
Sure.
And the thing that is most different from one culture to the next is video editing in Japan versus here. And that video embodies that because what the fuck?
Can you do that on the TikTok? I feel like I've seen people do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't
like
really know.
Tanaka's vlogs and stuff, the editing on those is kind of similar to that. It's like,
You
Yeah.
could do this, Kyle, if you wanted.
oh, for sure, but like we wouldn't.
Yeah.
That yeah, like
But if we wanted to do a video of Jake just dancing,
yeah, like
And
a
then
lot
do
of
this?
people, not a lot of people, but there's a bunch of Jake comments. Like somebody on
that
Instagram
was a
said,
huge trend like a year and a half ago.
yeah, it was a big TikTok trend a while ago.
somebody on Instagram said Jake has to be in the suit.
Good.
It's just
Well,
a,
it isn't.
it's just a lot of clipping.
Yeah. But like, why did they? Who cares? Like, what?
Lindor with one orange cleat and one blue.
If that was a TikTok trend, that embodies why I don't really. Enjoy
It was.
TikTok
It was a trend where like people would make a ton of faces, and then like their face
Catch the
would
face.
it would catch their face.
Okay,
yeah.
so some people did it cool. Like,
Yeah.
Like it was interesting.
You make me squeal.
Got him.
You make me squeal.
So is that? Is there a Talkin Yanks TikTok? I believe there's a John Boy Media one.
I
Laundry
think
room
there's
flooded.
an account called Talkin Yanks.
Moving out sucks. Unexpectedly productive, yo. Pizza Yankees Knicks.
Can we find out? Maybe Katie Sharp can do it. If Yankees fans have seen the most double plays, they hit into 5 one day. 2 days later, they turned 4.
To
You
like the
this?
highest number of
Like
grounded
double-
twos plus
Turned.
Turn has to be the Yankees, right?
plus induced.
That has to be a stat we can find, but kind of easy, right?
Yeah, you could probably just pull up 2 tabs.
Yeah. The one thing I don't
See
like
if my
about
computer's on.
double play stats is they only have grounded into double plays, like on most charts. So not like other kind of double plays.
I think that's for individual, right?
What do you mean? What are you asking?
That might be individual. If you went like team,
Like, yeah. But on Baseball Reference, grounded into double plays are right next to like all
Did you
the
miss
other
that
big
too?
stats. But there's not like just double plays in general, like line out
That's
ones.
how it's scored.
Even like
Dude,
the line out ones,
believe
relative
shot.
to GDP? Really? That's
tough
very
for him.
good. Yeah.
if I were to make it over the microphone from here, would you be upset?
That's nice.
You have to.
Definitely.
Tough shot. You
Yeah.
can't make it.
Because like there wasn't.
I can make it.
No,
I just visualized it.
Yeah, because you would just do like 6-3-4 or whatever. Yeah.
There's a lot of
6-3
wind in here
DP,
right now
or
from
I
the
forget what
fans.
code was.
Yeah,
Like
I would
that.
take it into account. Oscillating. I got 2 oscillators
Oh,
right
no.
here.
You literally just put the X's in the
Send the
We're
pain
talking like
below.
Man,
Just
if they-
like
if-
oscillating.
If they were to double up
Yeah,
Billy
just
Hamilton,
no.
that would be
Be a good one.
the bat.
Let's go. Gio
So
the
did you
quad.
guys discover that Billy Hamilton is Tyler Wade the other day? Is that what happened?
I said
With more stolen bases?
Tyler Wade can have a 10-year career if he hits above what Billy Hamilton's done, which he has like a career 643 OPS.
Yeah.
Billy Hamilton's still playing.
Pretty sure Fernando Tatis leads the National League in stolen bases right now, which is kind of nuts.
Like that.
He's had like 2 different meatball hats.
Yeah. But it's only 10, I think.
This would be a nice double
He's only
play.
been caught once.
Madrigal's going to put it in play.
Some of the stolen bases to caught stealings ratios are pretty funny when you like go through those leaderboards. Like Nick Senzel has like 2 stolen bases and 6 caught stealings or something like that.
Jeez.
Not thinking of smart.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna round about this because Baseball Savant has or Baseball Reference. They if like Glaber and Gio turn a double play, they each give them 1 point in the column. So the team total is like way more.
That's just they should get credit for being involved.
Yeah. Oh.
It's all about being involved.
Yeah. Whenever you get involved in something. All right, I'm going to go Team Yankees. Plate appearance result, double play.
Torres for one. LeMayu, okay. It's okay. Weird hop.
It's not okay.
Madrigal was
Madrigal's
running.
fast, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
second he took
okay.
a step back, it's going to be top to double on that.
We got one.
Did he step back because it would have been harder to
There's
make
a
the throw to
weird, a bit
second?
of a weird between.
It's a tweener.
It was a tweener. Oh.
DJ eats it. Oh my god.
This was a tweener.
Now this is where things get
A
interesting.
lot of people are talking about how insane Gio's throw was in the triple play.
That was a slump.
Did you guys see Buck break it down?
I think that might be where I heard this
Beautiful,
from.
man.
Yeah.
He did, Gio gets to the side of the ball, so when he fields it, he's heading towards third, which is awesome. And then the throw was in, like, the perfect place for Odor to come across and fire.
That's like the part people are talking about the most. And Gio said himself he didn't think that he was going to be able to start a triple play. I don't know how he had that much time to think about it, but
Yeah, he gave a silly interview.
yeah.
Because he was like, well, yeah, first I just want to get one out. It's like, okay. Good job.
Glaber's post-game interview was awesome from that.
It's cute.
He was like so excited, he like couldn't even find the words.
Jesus. Buck's birthday?
You just stumble into that?
I think they said it on the pregame, and I wasn't certain. I didn't know why I was thinking that, and then I looked up and it is, so they must have said it on the
She got a hands, bone, and knees, and a boson not that.
Jake,
You love that song.
be cool.
Saying, yeah. Are you still looking for the double plays?
I have it. I'm doing so much good research. This is...
I wonder what the errors to outs ratio is on like back picks by catchers. Like, you know, like how Gary almost do that to first. Like, how often do they get the out? How often does that throw go into right field? Probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Like when it happens, I'm like, I wish you just didn't even try.
It feels really cool when they get them.
Yeah, but it's so rare.
Yeah. I'm rare like Mr. Clean with hair.
Good ball pick.
Hey now, this is kind of a big pitch.
Hey now, this one's kind of a big pitch.
So this is not this one's.
I was saying my own thing, completely separate from you.
Okay, sounds like he's saying magical.
Magical. Yeah, that's what it says.
When MLB PA lets us in, should we do a magical? Sure.
Yeah. 3 years from now.
Hey now, heater at the top of the zone. That's been his pitch this season. Ooh, he did something with his hand kind of weird when he
Would
was
you,
walking around.
Would you keep him in?
Um,
I said on the pregame show that his pitch count is only at like 70, I think. But
right
it's
at
two.
80.
It's 80 now? It was 66 with one out in that inning. But he still could be 80. I wouldn't mind if they took him out.
If the Yankees scored another run, but you kind of don't want to leave him wondering.
Day off tomorrow, too.
You know what you do? I think this is a situation where I'm fine with
Fuck.
doing a batter by batter, which they love.
The Yankees are second. Yankee fans are second in most double plays seen
To the Padres.
to the Rangers.
Ooh.
The Rangers have hit into 49 double plays and they have turned 45. Grand total of 94. The Yankees are in second place. 55 hit into 38 turned. The Yankees aren't high enough in turn, but they're getting there.
They're getting closer.
Today helps. How many have they turned today? How many have they hit into?
One.
So they might be tied then. Rangers hitting any double plays today?
You go ahead and ask. Let's see.
The Yankees have the most hit into double plays by far. 55. Next is Texas at 49.
Rangers are in the first inning. Nothing today for the Rangers.
Trivia.
So they're currently tied.
We already got this. Boring. Man. Who's up now?
Who's up now?
DJ?
I think it's the top.
Top of the lineup? What's your ask this inning?
I'd like 2 runs, because then I think you can take Tyone out and say, hey, you gave us 5 shutout. You kept the starting pitchers shutout streak going. We have a rested bullpen. We're going to get the sweep.
We doing minimums and maximums?
I think you go batter to batter with Tyone next inning. So you can fluff them up a little bit, and you don't give them a chance to lose.
Which team do you think has...
Ooh.
Who's coming up for them?
Wow.
'Cause-
I'd like them to leave Tyler in
It's the
second.
top of their lineup. He just got Tim Anderson. So I don't think they have a left.
Yeah, it's Lamb.
Lamb.
So they're gonna bring Wandy in for Lamb. They're gonna pinch hit. What's that guy's name?
Garcia or the other
Yeah,
one?
no.
Vaughn.
They're gonna pinch hit Vaughn for Lamb.
Then it would be Vaughn, Moncada, Brave for Wandy, which I mean doesn't matter to him,
Hero.
but still.
The Baltimore Orioles have turned the least amount of double plays so far at 24.
Give me your number. I call you up.
Oh,
You act like what?
Is
Moncada
double plays
switch, so you twist him around.
like is that a stat you expect to continue, like from the Yankees
Yes.
hitters?
They get on base, they hit the ball hard, and they can't run fast. It's
Yes.
a perfect formula for double plays.
Yeah, I've been wondering.
They
that.
draw walks.
Hey now, David.
Hey, DJ base hit.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Game on.
The Mets have hit into the least amount of, or the Mets and the Mariners are tied. Hitting into the least amount of double plays.
Mets, I think, still have the least games. So that helps.
Only shooting
Stars.
Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place.
Wow, home run for Luke Voigt.
I said it. What a concept.
I got yells of myself. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Can someone in the chat give me a count? A baseball count. First one I see is the one I will use.
Baseball count.
Yes. 2-0, 0-2, 3-1, 1-2.
Your eyes, soundtrack to my penis. Hit a homer, Luke.
Oh, Fayu got it first. 2-1.
Not a homer. It is a homer, not.
2-1. All right. Next question.
Huge game.
Give me a category of pitches: fastball, breaking ball, or off speed.
Cleveland versus Minnesota. If Minnesota wins today, they win the series, and then they go Baltimore, Kansas City, Baltimore, Kansas City.
Who does? Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, we talked about that a bit talking baseball.
So if they could win today against Cleveland, they
Fayu
can-
again, off speed.
13 games against like the 2 worst teams in the American
I think it was where we talked about that on
TV.
Talking Baseball. I said, well, that 4-series stretch
And
can get him
today-
right back. Okay, the hitter with the most hits on 2-1 off-speed pitches in the 2021 season thus far is... It's a 3-way tie.
Good take.
It's a 3-way tie, and all of the hitters that are 3-way tied in this category are in the American League East.
Trey Mancini.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's a lie, everyone. Pump the brakes.
2 of them are.
2 of the 3.
Yeah.
The majority are.
Full count to Voit.
Full count Keuchel with the
Francisco
throw to
Lindor has 3 hits on
This
2
season?
and 1 off-speed pitches. Yep.
Jeez. Are those like all his hits?
Maybe. We can cross-check. Got a double, a homer, and a single.
Wow.
first.
Definitely a lot of
3-2
his
to
extra
Voit.
base hits.
Bounce it. Ow.
Trey Mancini, Jake, you had him.
Do you send DJ here? Keuchel doesn't strike anybody out.
Yeah, I mean, I was being
So
sarcastic,
sad.
but yes,
That's
like,
more than I thought.
yeah.
How many hits does he have in the season?
28.
Oh.
It's 10%.
Send them.
And Yandy Diaz has 3 as well. Now I'll change it
He's going to change it, everybody. He's going to change
to
it.
what pitchers have allowed the most. Ooh, there's one pitcher, stands alone, has allowed the most.
Stands alone was the hint.
Has the most hits allowed on 2-1 off-speed pitches.
My name's Matt Stanzioni.
Pretty
Oh.
Good
huh?
at bat.
Good thing they didn't send DJ.
Good at bat.
We're wasting his energy.
Could be on third right now.
Zach Davies has allowed 4 hits
Mm.
on 2-1 off-speed pitches.
What?
Any of those to any of the guys that are
Yeah, one of them was to Lindor.
below each other.
Domingo Herman's up there. Can you show the game? No!
Dolphinately not. Highly illegal. Take him out of the game. He's a bug eater. Can let him see Judge again?
Dude, I mean, if he gets out of this, it's a classic Keuchel start.
If he doesn't, it's not.
Josh Parnes, you ask one more time, you're banned for life. Google watch Yankees game. And you'll find websites so you can show it.
Oh, scabba, oh, scabba, oh, scabba.
What pitcher do you think's given up the most 2-strike homers?
It's not Eloy Jimenez. He's been out all season. He's not a pitcher.
I don't know how certain you can be on that. Come on, Judgy.
Ball away. Good call, Blue. That's tempting.
The pitcher
That pitch is coming in.
the pitcher that has given up the most 2-strike home runs in the 2021 season thus far
Oh,
is
I can't hear this right now.
Robbie
Oh.
Ray.
Pick up, Robbie. I think I got something to say to you.
Zunino has 2 of them.
Love.
He
I
hit-
decided I love Zanino.
Me too. He had a game time bomb yesterday. Did you see that? That's a
Ooh! Everyone got a little. Jim, everyone got a little. Oh!
Keuchel even laughed because that's
I don't know this at all.
Everyone
but
goes a little.
Zunino.
Oh!
Zunino probably has like one of the longest average home run distances. Because when he hits them,
That's all he does.
yeah, they're like 450.
Wow. Good job leaving him in. Wow. Saying bad words on the mound.
Urshela with the bases
So we
loaded.
have single walk.
That's off. Sorry, dude.
You know who else got a 2-strike home run off Robbie Ray this season? Kyle Higashioka. All right, what about this? Which pitcher has allowed the most home runs on the first pitch of the at-bat? Ooh, it's a two-way tie between Maeda and Giolito.
Tony Meatballs coming out. Bringing someone to face Gio's kind of dumb.
Fuck me. That's what he just said.
So he had a bad day.
I'm kind of bloated for him on that last at-bat, at least. Ooh, the hair is standing up.
To the what?
Gio about to send us to the 4 train. What stat do you want to look at next, Joe?
I'll bet you he doesn't. That'd be the longest home run in Yankees history.
All right. How about what batter do you think has hit into the most force outs?
Jim, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
No. Don't.
Miles Straw.
Mild flaws.
Who are they bringing in? Evan Marshall? Didn't they get to him already?
Bring in Hendricks. Soft. Tayon versus Keiko.
Boom.
You're not feeling like a little Beach Boys cover band, are you? I'm like a Beach Boys fan now.
You weren't before?
I like put them on to listen to them the other day, and they were never in that zone for me.
Ah. They're good. Why did this search come up null? What in the fuck? Plate appearance. What opponent do you think has the most hits at Yankee Stadium this year?
Opponent most hits at
All
the
right,
stadium.
all right. Here's a trivia question. I'm looking at the most hits at Yankee Stadium this season. Where do you think a non-Yankee lands in the top 10?
Most hits at Yankee Stadium this year. So someone getting in the top 10.
I feel like it has to be yes because you asked, but typically, no way. Right?
I'll say yes. It's early in the year. Someone had a hot series, and the Yankees have kind of stuck for half their lineup. Get through.
Oh man, another hot shot. Pushes one
Runner on
across.
scores. Runner on third.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many balls have gone to Yulm?
He's at day. Do both teams take that? Yankees are slightly more disappointed.
Yankees are more disappointed for sure. Yeah, I think the White Sox take that gladly. The Yankees not gladly, but
But you still get a run,
We
like,
shrug.
and you've got a runner on third that like
If this next run scores,
Yankees
are win.
Oh
and
my
Glaber's
gosh.
up.
You got to walk him. Evan Marshall's never walked someone unintentionally in his life, though.
So the first non-Yankee is Yordan Alvarez.
Oh wow! So he got hot, but he would have had what? 5 hits, 6 hits?
6. That puts him in 9th place. Joey Wendell and Gary, they're all tied for 9th. Then it's Heimer. Jeimer.
Candelario. 1-0 to Torres. I'd be shocked if Marshall gives him something to hit here. Ball inside. Torres been on quite the tear lately. He's 2 for 2 today, and since coming off the COVID aisle, he is 7 for his last 13. That's a hot Glaber.
I'd walk him. Don't try to find the zone here because it's 2-0 and Glaber's going to hit a home run if you do.
If there's a ball here, they just throw up the force.
Ooh! Glaber wanted it.
Challenged him with the heater, 93, bottom of the zone from Evan Marshall. Evan Marshall went to prom with his cousin. Nothing weird about it.
If you go to extra base hits,
Cousin's Day canceled.
all Yankees are in the top 10.
Let's go. The 2-1 to Torres.
Strike.
92 at the knees. Keuchel saying, where was that for me?
He is saying it. Well, he might not be watching, but he's probably watching.
He's watching.
He's got a lot of runners
That's
out
his
there.
runner on Churd.
He likes
It's a
that
nice
pitch.
pitch.
Why not show the game with your audio replacing the game's audio? Why not use your fucking brains?
2-2.
Don't make me into
Ball
an
high.
angry person.
Ball high, the 3-2. You're not throwing him a strike here.
Like, clearly we can't do that.
That's illegal.
Jesus. Use the brain.
You want me
one
to get
time.
you the whiteboard?
We can, yeah, we might need it. Nothing upsets me more than people asking just, like, the most dumb
Guys,
question.
3-2.
3-2.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
What's up, Zion?
Zion's here?
Yeah.
This. Just in case the bullpen comes in rude. So that I still have the starter one.
Like, legally can't.
Zendino is correct.
Guys, where was the clapping?
Oh, I snapped. I was snapping.
That wasn't enough.
Man. I can't even post breakdowns if the game that I'm posting the breakdown about is still active. It gets straight up blocked and copyright striked.
Noah Hoffman. I got a DM from someone yesterday. It was a picture, so I got real excited.
A picture DM, huh?
On Instagram. And it was of Zach at the game.
That's awesome.
And I said, did you say anything yet? And he said, yeah, I yelled, producer Zach, love your band, blah, blah. So I told the person who DM'd me, I think it's Noah, who's in the chat right now, I had made a joke to Zach earlier that day
Okay.
that
Wait.
that we should start a cover band called the Peach Boys, where we do Beach Boy songs, but we dress as peaches.
Yeah. Or it could be like Macaulay Culkin's Pizza Band, where you just replace all the lyrics with Peach.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
I mean, we obviously do stuff like that. Zach, I think he had a couple Boilermakers in him. He's like, oh, and there's a lot of opportunities for butt things. Zach said.
Yeah.
And so I replied with an excited Willem Dafoe gif.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
So I told Noah, you should yell at him and make a Peach
One
Boys
evening.
joke, because that should blow his fucking mind. So I don't know if Noah did. I didn't get an update after that.
Can I see the picture of Zach?
I don't know if it's saved. Sometimes they don't save.
Damn.
No, it didn't save.
Hey, we just hit into another double play, so now Yankees fans have seen more double plays than the Rangers for sure.
Let's
Full
go.
possession.
Sole possession of first place. Why don't they mess with Twitter highlights of active games? I don't think Twitter's copyright algorithm is as strong as YouTube's. And they used to, but they realized that was really dumb, so they stopped that.
Also, because you can't monetize your Twitter.
Yeah, you can't monetize your Twitter, and it's not like streaming the game still. It's just a highlight clip. It's like a couple seconds.
And the game that was on YouTube the other week was doing that. Our Talkin Baseball account got dinged because I was posting highlights from the YouTube
Yeah.
stream.
Because they buy the rights for Mike's socials and stuff. What is up with the audio? Can you guys not hear us?
It's on. Maybe check your mute button.
The Peach Boys, huh? Well, here comes Wandy.
Wandy of mine. And they're leaving in Lamb. Okay, huge. You leave in Lamb. Moncada flips over to the other side of the plate. He's confused.
It's hot out. We got 2 fans running, so sorry if that's a bummer, but
It's that, or
It's that or die.
Or we die.
90 degrees. So.
get him, Wandy. Did you hear what Joe said? That Cashman said about Talkin and Wandy.
Mm-mm.
Someone in the suite last night asked Cashman if he regrets the Talkman trade now because of the lack of center fielder, and Talkman responded, "Have you seen Wandy Peralta?"
Cashman.
Cashman said, "Have you seen Wandy Peralta?" Yeah.
Boom roasted. You want me? I want you, baby.
And they got Wandy for 2 more years, so they gotta like him.
You can use him out there. He can pitch.
I think Coney just shared some tidbits that Joe's got. Maybe that story exactly.
Yeah, Cone just said that story.
In play, gobbled up, thrown to first. You're out, Lamb.
I think I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
You need anything from there?
I need to pee. I'll wait for you're done. You guys want any window AC units for the office? We have one going, but it's too big. We have another one that we've purchased, but we haven't installed yet. Jake's going to the bathroom. It's a big out. So now it's Wandy against some righties, which is a little scarier. Yo on. Gary peeking at him, making sure he doesn't peek at the signs. No. 2-0. Ice him, Jakey. Don't want to be iced. 2-0 pitch. He's got to get through these righties now, which is okay. That was a nasty 2-0 changeup. Wandy's been great so far. Wandy gave us some runs. Were they earned? Were they inherited? How many earned runs has Wandy given
I
up?
was gonna say, I think he did have one.
I thought he had one bad
Or
outing,
2.
like a week ago.
Yeah, when they were like already down 1 or 2, he gave up a homer.
Yeah.
2 earned runs.
Yeah, it was. I think it was that one game, Jimmy, where you were super confident the Yankees were gonna win, even though they were losing bad.
Oh, and then Wandy ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind taking
He's given
Tyone
up
out.
runs in 1 game.
Ooh. Super hesitation from Wandy on that pitch. Chad Green up. Laza should be available. Chapman should be available.
Day off tomorrow.
I like taking Tyone out. Get him a nice win. I don't think he was like incredibly locked in or there's any. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like you gotta keep him in there. He's dominating. Walk him off the mound, keeping that shutout streak intact. Who's pitching? Kluber?
Yeah. First outing since the no-hitter. What if you just threw another?
Against Toronto, right?
Yeah.
That fuck Grichuk. I'm gonna break it up. We should get him to come by the office.
The Blue Jays are getting their asses kicked by the Rays this weekend.
Well, yesterday was
take the lead.
yesterday was a close game.
Oh, I don't know. Why?
They were tied at 2s.
Yeah. Well, they've just been losing. That's what I'm saying. I was just mean about it.
If the Sox lose and the Rays win, they're tied for 1.
Yeah.
Yanks would be a half game back. If this holds,
Those dudes in the back do any breakdown
Yeah.
editing during the game. Kyle runs our socials. BBD's producing this live stream.
The AL East and the NL West have been like ridiculously dominant in both leagues.
And that's where your World Series matchup's coming from, Kyle.
Probably.
Noah said his dad walked by Zach later and yelled, "How's it going, Peach Boys?" and Zach smiled. So we're community.
Oh,
That's
we're
right.
talking about Joe's.
Yeah, I heard that Joe's got a shout. I saw on Twitter somebody like, Joe's shout out, or someone in the chat said it. How do you like Wandy for this lane?
So I like it because if they didn't pitch hit Lamb, you got a lefty, you turn Moncada around to the other side of the plate, then it gets. I don't like it there.
That's out.
That's far out.
That's a product of the 3-batter minimum. They liked the first 2 batters, then you had to sneak him
Yeah.
against Abreu. If they didn't have 3-batter minimum, there's no way he faces them there. They bring Chad in.
450. I mean, do they even have anyone up though?
Chad. They have Chad up in the
Are they
bullpen.
gonna bring him in?
Well, who's up now?
I mean, that's just dumb though, because if you're gonna have Chad up, go to Chad
You can't.
before you even go to
Like,
Wandy.
do Chad
Oh.
this inning instead.
Like again, why we shouldn't be acting like Chad Green is scared of lefties at all.
No, you're just trying to sneak in at bat there. But that's the risky at bat. And then he walked the other guy.
But it's you have
Yeah, it's,
Chad, you have Chad and
Laza.
So
Yeah.
like,
I get using him for Lamb, but the 3-batter minimum fucks that up right there.
that's the rule.
I'm not arguing its rule. I agree with you.
Not ideal. Chose McFly with the shout out. Love that. The King.
So should I eliminate bullpen from this week?
Is Joe's at the game?
I guess. But
5.
you're also just gonna have to wait a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it might get worse.
Yeah. The important part's the start of the show.
The guy who Jake sucks me DM'd me.
Saying.
He said thanks for the shout out.
So he's watching.
I don't think he posted the content. He watched the Talkin Yanks pregame show. He's got a cute little pupper. How about that? Maybe our pups can play one day. Fayal. Thank you for the $10. Merch store just dropped $200 on one swing. That was a bomb.
Yeah. That guy's
450.
good.
Mm. Well, that bases loaded rally becomes a little more significant.
Yeah, and one more.
Another run could have been nice.
Well, the 3rd run coming in pretty handy.
Could also be significant.
I'm
How
trying
many
to
outs did Wandy get?
Oh man,
1?
chocolate. Yeah, you got 1. He got the lefty out.
Start looking at the flavors when you grab them.
So 40.3.
Well, I saw that it was red, and I thought that meant it was the same that you had. Huh. Thanks, Will. I didn't do it.
Strike.
I got no stuffing.
Yeah, I mean, just horrible crap. I don't know why you'd think mine was red. Nothing about mine was red.
I thought you had pink inside.
Caramel.
If it was thinking inside.
head, huh?
Wonder what it's like to be the superhero.
This is a close game.
Wonder what I'd do if I could fly around one. Close as it can be without being tied. Who decided?
Cashman's now getting dragged for his Peralta quote.
Unfortunate timing.
Yep.
Timing is everything in life. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
A little bit of misuse.
Oh boy. Hey now,
Yeah.
DJ LeMahieu. That's what a ball player does.
DJ called that early.
That's a heck of a snap.
Well, yeah, the other two options.
Yeah.
Floyd running
It's
straight
DJ's play.
Yep.
It's a heck of a play. I don't get that one.
This flavor, awful.
What flavor is it technically?
It's supposed to be chunky peanut butter.
Oh.
It tastes like cornmeal. I don't know if that's correct, but it.
Sure. What you think cornmeal would taste like.
Yeah. Do you want to try some? See if I'm close. My cornmeal guess.
I've had that one, and I know what you're saying. And
It
it's
just
not-
tastes
It's not an awful
plain.
description, yeah.
Doesn't taste like. It tastes like they forgot the flavor. For me and Nina are the same age, huh?
2 months apart. You should come and see them when I'm...
Nice swing.
The guy who Jake sucks me earlier reached out.
Did you send you a video?
He said from the Talkin Yanks pregame show, he said thanks for a shout out.
Tell him to send you the video. One, two, way too high.
If they all did just what I said. So watch count on DVD.
Guys,
Guys.
this is awful.
Hey, three!
Get your old ass out of here, Eden.
Get on with your old ass. Same age ass.
He's older than me.
2 months.
Born in completely different years.
Yeah.
You know the worst part about this? They're filling. So I can't just go grab another one to change the flavor profile because now I'm too full.
Full is always the goal for me.
I would have
Trumps.
liked to enjoy this.
I'm not an enjoyment guy.
Austin Wells.
Heyo! A lazy Mary, you better get up. The sheets are ready for the table.
Kyle or BBD. Can one of you check to see how the Hudson Valley Renegades did last night or today? Philip asked why I'm still eating it. I'm not going to let it go to waste, Philip.
We're trying to save the environment, man.
I made the poor decision. I got to live with it. Got to eat it. It's so bad, though.
They're tied in the ninth right now.
Cheese! Do you consider video games as toys? Yeah.
Is Barnes and Noble a library?
No. You have to purchase.
Plus,
Is Barnes and Noble a library?
no.
I agree.
Maybe they have like a rental section, but no.
I agree.
Unless they're like Costco with returns.
My best friend put a poll on his Instagram story yesterday, and it was like a 50-50 tie, and we were shocked.
What?
Pleasant Valley won 5-3
Yeah.
yesterday.
Now, like,
Tied
small
2-2
sample. You got like
tonight.
80 something votes, but still.
Well, who are the 40 idiots?
Right? That's what he put out after the poll. It's like, you guys are done.
A couple people got together to skew the vote, maybe.
Troll voting?
It's all about intention.
Well, he put it up because he was in like an in-person argument with the girl who thought it's a library.
Does she just think a collection of books is
Maybe just that
Right?
generation never went to Barnes and Noble. Why would you?
Yeah, I've gone inside of a Barnes and Noble like 3 times. So I'm guilty of being dumb.
I know that we associate libraries strictly with books, but I don't even know if it might be, but the true definition. Because like at libraries you can rent video
This is a home
cameras.
run. Gary's up against a reliever. This is what I said before the game. Dad's been hot.
Interesting. So the third definition of library is
Collection of books.
a room in a private house where books are kept, so like a personal library.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I can see where someone can translate that to thinking it's just a collection of books. Like that's our office library. But it's still, you have to be able to, a
That's
library,
not Barnes and Noble.
it's a collection of books. It's not a private home.
Collection of books, it's not private.
The second definition, a collection of books and
So
periodicals held in the
scared.
library.
You're so scared, Ruiz.
But the first definition says held for people to read, borrow, or refer to. I don't know.
If Gary walks here, would you pinch run?
Yeah. Well, Wade? Yeah.
Oh,
Who's up after? No, I don't think I will.
Andujar?
Because you want to replace Wade with Andujar.
Here's some stats.
Or you pinch run
Hang a curveball.
Wade for Garrity, then Andujar hits, then you replace Higgy.
Come on,
You
Blue.
replace Higgy with Wade. You replace Andujar with Higgy, then you just switch their positions. So you could pinch run Wade for Gary
Yeah.
and let Andujar hit. Kind of burning a lot in the 6th inning.
Bottom of the strike zone has been a controversy today.
Barnes and Nobles are awesome, Kyle. You should go.
Yeah.
Good AC.
I like bookstores, so
It is bad.
kind of out.
Yeah, you're a big book guy.
No, there's something nice about a Barnes
I
and Noble.
was for a
They're
little
clean.
while. I've sort of lost.
They're
the
super clean.
Free time.
They're great if you ever like are out and about and a shit springs on you.
Yeah.
They're a great poop spot.
Really?
Yeah, great public.
Clean bathrooms?
Yes,
Wow.
and no questions asked.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad about
Ooh,
it.
How about that for a
They're gonna
draft
have
for
them
you
pegged
guys?
as someone with
A lot of
a
them.
public bathroom.
Shit spots?
A lot of them have a.
There you go, Garrett.
A lot of them have a coffee shop in there, so
Yeah.
I mean, by rules, you basically have to have a nice bathroom.
Yeah.
That's true.
Was that a really dumb idea? Shit spots for a draft for you guys?
Public places to poop.
Public places to poop. Yeah, it's not a bad one.
It's interesting.
Add to the list.
I don't know how deep we could go.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Or you could do worst places too. Like gas stations.
Basement of our college house.
Worst times to poop.
There, someone suggested to me we do a gates draft, and you can do like gates, like the doorway, gates, the style of walking or movement, and controversies.
Yeah, the gate draft is pretty good.
So I think we'll have to do that.
Some people are agreeing with me that they are the poop spot. It's a thing because a lot of the females in my life have also relayed that message to me, where they're like, "Hey, go to that Barnes Noble real quick." I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Cause they got nice bathrooms." Okay.
Wow. I've never heard that before.
We took one of our best pictures ever at a Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, I think it's one of the earliest photos on my Instagram.
Explain.
See if I can find it.
Why were you even taking a picture in there?
Yankees score this inning, we'll do it.
Yeah. Well, it was actually, I think, out of Borders. The Borders went out of business in our town because Barnes and Noble consolidated them or something like that. So I was going like, they were doing this crazy thing where it's like, buy one, get one, and then the next week it was whatever's left was 50% off, and the next week, eventually it was just like, grab whatever you want. So we were going a lot in college, and then Jake and I just took a nice picture.
Huh.
I think we were leaning on each other because we were tired, and someone took a picture of us.
Well, that was our.
We used to
was our
lean on
thing
each
for a
other.
little bit, yeah. Right at him.
Yeah, I like the
Good
context.
swing.
Oh my God, Juan Soto with, maybe the worst non-hustle play in MLB this season.
Just didn't run it out.
Yeah, and it ended up being the third out on a play that would have scored a run. There was a high pop up in the infield.
Finding, searching.
I was sitting, waiting, which.
Come on, Clint.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Too good at bats, make a third.
What did he do in his second at bat? What was the outcome?
He hit
Just posted it to
another.
John Boy Media Twitter.
He hit another kind of liner-ish up the middle, but it was at the second baseman.
Nice eye.
Oh, outside.
Newtown, Connecticut. If anyone lives in Connecticut in the area, they have the coolest book sale every June. It's awesome. Yeah, you can see the sign in the background of this picture of us where it says everything because it was like everything must go south. Outside. Oh! This is so early to Instagram. No
Yeah.
likes.
It's tough.
September 4th, 2013. 0 likes.
Likeless.
That's probably one of the first things I posted.
What is that?
Yeah. A lot of people haven't seen that. Hey
There
now!
you go!
Had a baby!
Am I in the shot?
Hey now,
Yeah,
Clint!
that's good. That's perfect there.
Oh, 2 for
Down a
tree.
little bit. Yeah. A little closer.
We used to just go like this.
We can still do it if they score a run this inning.
And it was kind of like a armless hug. Where is the CT book sale? Newtown. The library collects donations year round, and then every June they fill up the intermediate school or the elementary school. They fill up the entire gym and the entire cafeteria with books. And they're really cheap. And then they do like, if you wait it out at the end, you can get a $5 box or bag, and it's just fill it up. You pay $5 and you can fill up a bag or a box with whatever you want. Isn't that the pose used in Grown Losers? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like-
Good eye, good eye. Talking to you and Guard Dog. Come on, Guardy, find the porch, babe. High changeup.
Yeah.
Alright, Ruiz. What was the over-under in this bad boy? 9?
9.
We need a rally. Pitcher's name is Sally. Come on, Guard Dog. Hoop.
Damn, that sucks for Soto. You totally get that it looks like he had no idea it was going to come back into play. And that they would just catch it. If that dropped and he got the first, the expected batting average would have to be like 0.01.
I want you, baby. Come on, Guard Dog. Okay.
In play.
Whoa! Whoa!
And that's
Score!
one.
Yeah! Rugi loves it, obviously.
Speed on the base paths. Nice walk by Gare.
Let's go.
Oh, you lean. Nice. Ah.
It's going east or west.
Too far.
You're going deep.
Oh, the exit below on it? Just because he roped it straight into the air?
Dude, this is. I forgot how nice this is.
Ooh, my internet?
It's like puts you in like a zen spot.
It would be nice if that was in like the background of a lot of shots.
Yeah. Just leaning.
Like there's a ground ball to third, and you just see two people leaning
Oh.
on each other.
That was a while ago.
Oh, and here comes Giolito's high school pitching coach. Illegal.
Who gave him a uniform?
Here.
He's dumb.
Dude, Rugi's crazy.
I need the Lindsay Adler, Rugi Odor deep dive interview.
Yeah.
Because Trev said, like, Trev wasn't trying to be rude or anything. He's just like, Rugi's not really a high energy guy.
Oh.
He's like, he's kind of chill and, like, he does his thing.
Trev knew him when he was still like a baby in the league. Now he's like an older
He was
veteran.
still young and paid, and maybe he thought he was, like, I mean, he was kind of a big deal in Texas. So I don't know.
Would have seen him after, like, the punch and stuff. Like, after, like, at least one of the 30 home runs. That was spring 17.
People aren't gonna like what I'm saying
Okay.
because they expect more. But those three, Gary, Clint, and Gardy, like Gary worked the walk, Clint gets the base hit, and then Gardner's speed creates chaos.
Havoc.
You know, you'd like just like a hit,
Right.
but it's a pretty good way to manufacture a run.
I think DJ gets another hit here.
But for those three to like combine for something,
Yeah.
we're not really
bottom of
getting
the line.
not really getting a lot of that.
And like, this is dumb, but how does, you know, jeez, too high. When Jesus. Like when analytics process that play, like do they factor in the fact that Gardy's really fast? Like I don't know.
Probably not, because what do? Just rush throw? You'd have to, like if I was to be an analytics math person,
Sure.
I'd try to find a correlation. Like I'd just make up a bullshit number of like, okay, top 85% speed guy was running. How many botched plays are there at first? And then I'd make up some like chaos factor stat.
Okay.
That's what I'd do.
We'll work on it.
Krutchik homered? Should I DM him?
Tell him what's up. Say, dude, nice homer. Wanna hang?
Nice homer. Appreciate you getting him out of the way.
He's gonna be so good against us.
Appreciate you getting him out of the way before you come to the Bronx. Don't know the rules.
I don't know. He's done this to me like 4 times, so I think.
I mean,
I want your baby.
circle, but it's there.
Yeah. I was like, if you do like an edit, yeah.
I didn't like read.
But he
Should I end?
super friendly.
Should I say
with
like
us 'cause
to
he knows,
do
like, I keep getting
content or to like hop on my
Yeah.
back
But that's not like the
alley.
first time we've engaged. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
we
a
should have said
weekly conversation.
I'd say like that last sentence would be like, you want to take some? We got a back alley bad setup. Or like maybe just keep it more open. Be like, if you can
Yeah.
link up.
Yeah,
Like we're by the same. Yeah.
we're around. There. You got to finish this game first.
He got to finish his game. He can run. He can pass. Straight.
I also have to message 2 other people
Two.
about this Thursday and next Thursday. Stadium.
Stadium Arcadium.
So we're going to both. Next Thursday, strike. Do you guys want to go?
Next Thursday.
Not this Thursday. You're coming.
Right.
I don't know if I can get Zach, but you two. Next Thursday, my dad
I should
and my,
be.
and
Oh,
my
man.
mom and family friends.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Let's go to the well. When's gonna be the first full capacity?
Dude, I don't know.
That's the one I want to be there for.
I like.
Well,
Welcome to.
'cause I don't ever want to be like you, and I don't want to do the things you do. I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. This is the answer. Throw all your hands up.
I just got a fucking weird DM.
How weird.
Like, if it's true, it's like a thing. But, like, it's not true. I don't know if the guy's saying it for real or not real. It's fucking. I just started. I don't want to. It's a funny joke, and if it's real, it's like a. It's 10 years difference.
Some analytics.
3-2. He likes he likes walking this season. He doesn't like hitting.
Drop that curve for a strike, Chad.
Oh boy.
Instead,
Oh boy.
plant.
All that trio manufacturing a run looms large.
Why are they looking so shocked?
Because they didn't want the team to hit a home run.
She was really happy they got a ball at first.
And then she was like, oh no, but
Why didn't that go for him? It's got a lot of play.
does Clint think he stole it from him?
I mean,
Did he?
I don't know if Clint catches that, but that's close. You really want a Yankee fan to not do that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Come on, man.
I don't think he would have caught it, but it'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
I don't think he's catching it. Too high. Everyone just get the fuck away from me.
Chad Green. Colton Wong, a homer short of the cycle.
Wow. That fan throwing the ball back, it's like, come on.
Yeah, dude,
You
fucked up.
blew it. Like, no one cares anymore. Right back to Chad. He catches. He throws.
Where's your gold glove, Keuchel? It's on Chad's hand, but it doesn't fit well because you guys throw with the other arms.
You know who I blame? The ushers. Why don't they put signs in the front row? If the other team hits a ball near you,
Right.
don't try.
Even silly
If
jokes
the
on
it's
it.
so yeah, like make it a joke.
Right.
If the Yankees hit a ball, try to catch it.
Lean over and catch that bat.
Yeah, Jeffrey Mayer.
Jeffrey Mayer, hero.
The Yankees
That
did
guy,
it, makes some
zero.
history.
Tim Anderson. What's Tim Anderson's middle name? Anthony?
Well, I guess.
Timothy Anthony Anderson. It's a little mouthful-y, but I think it's great. I think it plays.
I think you got to go one syllable middle name for him.
Timothy Thomas
It's
Anthony.
a 2-syllable name.
Timothy
What's it start with?
D.
David?
No.
That's your name.
Donald.
No.
Derek?
No.
Dustin.
No.
What's the
Five letters.
Drake.
Donnie. Is it common?
You've heard of people with this name.
5-letter Derek.
No. Good. That's a good guess.
Already guessed.
David is the closest. But
Davis.
I
No.
didn't get a good guess from my Derek.
No one heard it. In play, on the ground. Glaber scoops it, throws on the run. He's out. What's a 5-letter name that starts with D that's close to David?
Denver.
Devin.
yes.
That's a bad name.
DEVON.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm not a fan of the
Who the
name.
fuck are you?
I'm not a fan of the name Devin. It means
Me neither.
baloney in
You should have
Australia.
said that on Tuesday Brews Day. I don't like your name.
Well, it's not a nice thing to say to someone's face.
I mean, Tim Anderson's going to watch this stream after the game.
Oh, a lot of people don't like their middle name. Yours is the name of a clown.
Yeah. And now the clown's offended that I have it.
I only don't like the name Devin because it means baloney in Australia. And that kind of,
Whoever you got, you
kind of
got.
poisoned the well there for me.
Oh man, guys, Franchi Cordero over.
Sox Nation.
This is first.
Is that O'Day back out there?
Yeah.
Chilling in the
He
pen?
started his throwing program yesterday.
Him and Britton on the road back.
What's the bullpen look like
Yeah.
when they're all back?
If everyone's healthy.
Chapman, how many people are in the pen right now? Big Dave?
This second. But assume we've got 8.
We've had a
8?
quote unquote extra bench guy all year, it's felt like.
Chapman, Chad, Lasagna, Wandy, Litke,
King. That's the current.
Sessa.
It's it.
King's your odd
1,
man
2,
out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Wilson.
Yeah.
So that's the current 8. So you got to put Britton and O'Day in there, and that's the only 2.
Presumably, I mean, King has options, so.
Yeah, King's the odd man out right now.
He's the easy out.
But to put Britton and Day, that means they'll go to a 3-man bench.
3-man bench. Probably get an injury in the next month by the time O'Day's ready to go.
but none of the other people are movable. If then if the bullpen becomes Chapman, Chad, Laza, Wandy, Litke, Sessa, Wilson, Britton, Day, there is no up and down with those people. They can't play that. And that's a lot of lefties.
Yeah.
Licky, Britton, Wilson, Chappie. Chappie almost
Yeah,
does.
Chapman kind of doesn't count, but for the sake of putting up.
Britton, Wilsey,
Wandy.
Litke, Wandy. I agree.
What was the
Chapman.
team with a bunch of lefties? Is it the Braves that have like 6 lefties in their bullpen?
Rangers. I think we just played.
So if you count Chappie, it would be 5 lefties and 4 righties in the bullpen, which is kind of rare. Without Chappie, it's 4 and 4. And no long man.
Sessa would become long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like need him to.
I watched the Netflix movie Army of the Dead. Dalia was in it. They shot it, like all his scenes, and then they took him out.
Oh.
And Tig Notaro replaced him. And she had to film all of her scenes in just a green screen without any of her other actors. And it was just her, green screen, and like the director and the DP. And even like her walking in the background blurry. Like every little motion that Dalia was going to be in, she had to do. It cost them. They had a budget to make the sequel, which is actually a prequel of it, and they used exactly that much money just to replace Dalia with Tig Notaro. Pretty nuts. So we get one more run, and then they get another run, and then we keep doing that. Final score.
Why?
Final score 6-5.
I'd like the Yanks to hit like a 2-run homer. Oh, we'll see. Judge would be cool.
Man, Joe's just posted a cool clip asking.
About Brand.
Yeah, but he asked him about Sebi. Interesting answer there. Ooh. If anyone couldn't hear that, Cashman said to Joe's McFly, credit him. He's got a vlog out right now where Cashman asked a bunch of questions. So Sebi's going to be a starter, right? And Cashman shrugged and went, we'll see. If there's not a spot in the rotation, then he's going to have to wait his turn and go to the pen.
If there's a spot in the pen.
If there's a spot in the pen, yeah.
Strike 3.
You think Cashman knew he was basically walking into a press conference?
I think his life is that.
Yeah.
He's pretty honest. He does like those Zooms where he answers questions and just kind of just answers them.
Take care of it, don't he?
What was I gonna do? I pulled up my laptop to do something. The O to Gio Urshela. Ball low. How do you pronounce this guy's name?
Boyer? Cody with an I believe.
Yep.
Somebody commented on
Yes, on his name being Cody.
the
with
video
that.
of the hits record and said, Talkin Yanks hits better than the second half of our order.
Nice. Cody with an I, huh?
Pronunciation lawyer.
That seems illegal. Cody something where? Oh, he follows me. That's cool. I like him though. Dude, you know what I really like? Rodon.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Tough guy to dislike.
I've never seen this scene before. It's gotta be
It
around
makes
all the time, yeah.
that picture gets posted.
Yeah, I bet. Has he been good?
What are some
Yeah.
nice summer shirt
Nice.
companies?
I know Julius Randle's like.
I can
the
afford to
guy.
buy myself
I
like
see a lot about the rookie.
breezy clothes.
Well, what do you want? Do you want shirts that breathe? Do you want your sun shirts?
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah,
Like if there's sun shirt material for shirts that's a little
That's an
nicer,
interesting.
take that.
What's that internet?
Breathable summer t-shirt. 2-2 to Geo. Thanks, Morgan. Appreciate that. Strikes him out.
That was
All right.
Log in.
So now, is Laza going to come in behind Chad?
Good inning. I think so.
Lamb. Ooh, the same three.
Needed the
And
lineup.
you know what we're going to get? We're going to get a Dugout Mugs moment here soon,
Yeah.
I think, because this whole stream is brought to you by Dugout Mugs. If you're happy, we took a little break from streaming. If you're happy that we're back, go tweet out Dugout Mugs and thank them, because they're the reason. So Dugout Mugs, code YANKS gets you 35% off a mug, which is a pretty huge discount.
Promo code Yanks!
They have every MLB team. They have the Yankees. They have Talkin Yanks. Go get a Yankees and a Talkin Yanks. I like the John Boy Media one a lot. Might be biased there.
A little biased.
But they're pretty fucking badass, man. They even have
Isn't Father's Day coming up?
yeah, Father's Day's coming up. They're the perfect gift for Father's Day. You're like, here, Dad. You know, we like baseball,
Yeah.
so here you go.
It's graduation time.
It's pretty smooth, and you can drink at them. Jake, you're drinking out of one. Still got
Yeah.
stuff left.
I think I drank all of it.
How was that thing?
It's okay. I don't know.
So go to Dugout Mug, not the what he's drinking, the liquid. Go to Dugout Mugs. Use code YANKS, 35% off. Get your father a nice gift. You can even etch in like, "You're my dad." If you just want to go straight facts on him.
Get the name on the back and stuff.
Oh, good burn line. You're all welcome.
Oh, Jake's burning right now.
Time I'm gonna make you.
Ah,
burn.
shit. Someone told me a t-shirt brand in the chat. It's Task Performance. Yep, I got it. It went up right at the last second. Task Performance clothing.
DJ to first.
Wade to second.
Waiter to second.
So Andujar stays in left?
So is Void out?
Wait, what did they do? Why wouldn't they put Odor at second and Wade in left?
Then I mean they might still do it if they're getting Andor in that bad next inning.
Is Andujar's spot coming soon?
I don't remember who made the last out. Gio made the last out, so but Andor would be up third.
Interesting.
Nice pitch.
Drake, come
Oh.
on, dude. Got a rep to protect down at the high school.
Okay.
Little.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Bummer's up.
Bummer.
Mr. Bummer! Really enjoyed your class last summer.
Okay, Mr. Bummer.
Got it? Hey, Blue!
That's a strike, though.
Call fucking strikes, maybe.
That was a strike, and you missed it.
Jake sucks.
And now the dugout's gonna tell you. And you're not gonna like that, but you should acknowledge it, as we try to get better every day.
Dude, you see that guy towel on his head?
Yeah.
I don't have it in me to be a wet towel on the head guy in public yet.
Yeah,
But like,
you will.
when I cross that, and I get,
You're ready. I can see this being the summer.
when I get Katie,
Maybe we'll get it sponsored.
like my sisters, like when I get my inner circle to
Yeah.
like accept it,
I think they're
Ah!
ready.
Oh boy.
dude, what happened? How do you make a defensive substitution but keep Andor in left and Clinton right? Like it makes no sense to take Void out. It has to be something besides defense.
It's Yankees. It's probably a combination of defense and Yankees get off your feet bullshit.
But it's a one-run game.
They don't care.
And like
I agree
I
with
don't
you,
think
though.
Voight makes this play. It's not the base of it. Just like it doesn't make sense. Unless you think Laws he's a ground ball pitcher.
Let's roll one, boys. Oh. Look where that pitch ended up.
Oh, 1 pitch.
Nice pitch.
Found a Reddit thread where people are just talking about the best summer shirts to stay cool. Dude,
Hey, man. That's 3, Blue.
what the fuck?
That's 3.
Where could that one have been?
That's science.
The first one, he's not calling the low strike all game. He's been inconsistent. It feels like, at least. What the fuck was
I
that?
missed the straight middle, too. Johnny Laza doesn't care. That was a hunch. Woo!
Kyle, dice up the 3, the misses, and
Yeah.
then just say like, you know, Laza realized the take the ump out of account,
Yeah.
so he just goes 100 down the middle. Some
Where's that, Blue?
there's some. What the fuck was that?
Jose Abreu, this is a little scary. Little. Nice pitch. Cole gave Yanks best start of stretch since 1932.
Game Day Savant has like all 3 of those strikes.
0-2.
Ooh, I don't like the number 1 shirt. I don't like the way it looks.
What number 2?
Hopping off that one. Had like no collar. 0-2 for Johnny Ailes. What? Fucking $138 for a t-shirt.
You got it, flaunt it.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Oh!
Hey now.
Yankees are kicking Texas ass in most amount of double plays.
We checked on
Now
that?
up by 2. Have the Rangers turned any?
Tampa takes the lead over Toronto.
Oh, let's go, Johnny.
Texas, Houston. There's been one double play in that game.
So we're up by 1.
More balls to Gio. More balls to Gio. How about a little insurity run, huh?
No.
Off a bummer?
No, I'd like it to stay close. What did we take? The over or the under?
I think I'm over, you're under.
Oh, so of
So
course
there
you're
you go.
So of course you're rooting for those.
I just want one insurance run. That's still the under. I'm not selfish, Jim.
What's the score? 43 right now?
Jeez, man.
You only want 1. Because I heard you talking about a 2-run homer earlier.
I said insurance run.
You were talking about 2-run homer earlier.
I said that would have been nice.
Zendino, you're sick. He's
Dino,
the best.
you're magical. Dino, you like own BBD now.
Yeah, I think officially he's bought me.
Purchased. You get one
No
night.
mistake.
You can do whatever you want. That's I chimed in.
I chimed in like, haven't you ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
There's a song out there that sounds a lot like Paramore, but isn't Paramore. Luke sent it to me.
Well, let's hear you say it now.
I don't know it.
Not the song.
the new
Your
Olivia
parent
Rodrigo
thing you always
song.
say.
What is it, BBD?
It's Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that
Yeah.
song's big.
Yes.
I've been listening to it a lot this weekend, and
big.
it sounds.
It sounds like Misery Business.
Yes.
He's like the new big thing, huh?
Damn.
Yeah.
Everyone's in on it. All the kids.
Did you see my Kitchen Floor Series post on Instagram?
Floor series. You and the dogs. How about
kitchen-
a good pick?
Kitchen Floor Sessions.
You and the dogs are
So-
great.
This is my spot when I sit down and I just hang out with them.
Out.
And every time that I sit down there and I hang out with them, I say, Kate, you can take a picture? You can take a picture? So she never does, but she did this one time.
Good pick.
I think I have a bunch of. Yeah, here's another. Kitchen floor.
It's a good segment.
Katie leaves soon again. She's going to California, so I'll be home alone for a week. So I might have another cooking a pizza live session.
Don't double charge.
Did you hear we got Peter Moreland making pancakes?
I did. I said I would take it on, but I told Corny to offer it, see if anyone else wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at this. Back to this task. I'm trusting whoever said this one. Oh my god, they have deep V's.
How deep? Okay.
Without the human, it looks very deep.
I can work with that.
On the human, it looks more normal.
It doesn't look ridiculous.
But like off, that looks
One of those with my new chain I'm gonna get.
black.
Probably bang in my white tee.
Oh, to Glaber. He doesn't care. Spikes it.
Terrible pitch.
These are all like fitness shirts. I don't know if I'm allowed to wear those until I don't do fitness. Well, I'm a back alley blitzball
Yeah?
player now.
You walk?
If we do make those uniforms, I think the other, not the main fulfillment center we use, the old one, offers the I Love Baseball ones that I have, which I'm gonna get those on tap for me.
Splat.
Do they have pictures of like Jose Abreu as the genie, like the Will Smith genie?
Because the braided.
Yeah, the braided
rubber
beard
band
is the
thing.
same thing, right?
You like to think so.
Jose Abreu, Genie. Images.
See, I saw some people hadn't seen in a while lately, and they were asking yesterday, and they were asking what I do, and I was like, well, lately kind of been a lot of blitz ball.
Dude, no one has even tweeted. I searched on Twitter, Jose Abreu Genie. And, like, there's no tweets.
Glaber.
This guy is unstoppable.
He's hot. Bum.
Am I spelling Genie wrong?
Genie.
Yeah, no. How has no one done this? It seems so obvious.
Bears.
Come on, Gary, you hit into hard luck. You had a walk that led to a run. Currently the go-ahead run.
Cespedes Family Barbecue had an Abreu ponytail beard thing, and in the replies there's some genius stuff.
Okay.
Joey Donuts. I want to give him some respect.
Joey Donuts gets nothing but respect.
Nothing but cakes. Add. Come on, Gary. That's a ball low. And the
Yeah.
ump thought about it, but he knew he was a cork soaker to Johnny.
Cork soaker, that a play on words? Something else?
It's the wine people. You gotta sork the cork so
You gotta sort the cork coats.
they get stuck in the bottle.
Strike. It's fine.
Glaber's 3 for 4.
He's nuts. He may be my pride of the Yankees, but I haven't given it an ounce of thought.
Yermine is
He's got a 354 batting average in
Yeah,
the
hit by
last
pitch,
22
2 walks.
games.
walk, hit by pitch. Is there something else?
Sack fly? No.
Those are 2 walks.
2 walks? They only listed 1. Dude, I had another in Central Park. So that was just wrong. Central Park.
Yes, in Central Park.
We're walking through a field area, and there were some baseball games.
Someone said Jay sucks.
And a guy, like, stopped, looked at me, he's like, uh-oh. Throw it away, Mancada.
Put him over.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, making correct calls?
Let's review it. And he just, like, froze up, and he's like, dude, big fan. Love what you guys are doing for the game. I was like, thanks, man. Really appreciate that. And then I was like, what are you doing? Going to your game? He goes, yeah, Wood Bat League. 3rd game today. And I was like, what?
Whoa.
You're doing 3-game baseball Saturdays?
How old is he?
Probably around our age. And I asked who he's a fan of, and he's like, kind of just baseball. Grew up a Mets fan. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. And then he kind of gave a face to that, like, hey,
Be cool about it.
yeah. But I
Oh my
this
god.
would be nice.
Did you see it? No.
Bummer kind of plays with football, huh?
Premonition. Did you have one when you saw Andy Hart?
Do. Ha 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 ha. Make.
12th pitch from Bummer. Whoa.
Oh!
Why are we doing all of that? Glaber just proven he can do everything?
So they called him safe. Seems like he should have been out.
Thank you, Morgan. I'm dancing around their site right now.
Throw beats him there. Good slide?
He's good?
Oh, this will show it.
Yeah, I think he's safe.
He might have bounced his hand if they want to be real.
He got hooked
If he-
on his
I think if
Oh.
he hung it, if he stuck
Wow,
the
look
glove
at
and
this
hung
camera.
He's out.
foot. Ooh.
Dude,
Hey,
yes,
yes,
networks.
don't show that camera angle.
Your yes angles are incredible.
That's nuts. God damn it. Any other baseball team, he's called safe. That's unreal. I mean,
There might have been a little lift there too.
But I mean, if that's not, if Yes Network isn't covering the
He's
game,
safe.
he's
Yeah,
safe.
they don't have.
Because Yes has so many fucking angles.
Glaber. So what was your premonition again?
Someone said still looks safe to me, but like the last angle showed was out.
They showed it again, and it was a bad. It was. They started the two zoomed in too late. That first time we all saw it seemed pretty clear.
I promise it's there. It doesn't. If you still look at the video camera, it's
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Well, looks like Chapman's just gonna have to do good.
That could have been the insurance.
Welcome to the real world. Oh, rocketed back.
Batlin.
Where are? Hmm. Oh. Can't find it. Can't find it.
Can't find it. Sandoval Batlin?
Yeah, but he kind of just spiking balls.
Okay.
Oh dang, she got a bird brain.
All right, lock it down.
I didn't realize Kendall Graveman. I guess this just happened within the last half hour. He's been having one of those insane seasons too. Like he's the only other guy that's pitched as many innings as Chapman without allowing a run this season. And just went to the IL.
Graveman to the IL?
Mhm.
Don't like that.
Why do the Mariners do this like every April?
Do what? Have a hot start?
Do good things, yeah. Like win, and then they're just not good at all.
It's like they're the same level of bad every year, but the early part of the season there's just not enough variance.
Yeah.
And then as it adds up, it's just like, oh yeah, they are
Mhm.
bad again.
Is it just like strength of schedule?
So she's like teams kind of don't care the first month.
I have to pee, and I should probably do it before the game
Do
comes back
it.
on, because I'm going to be pretty locked into the... But I'm also in the middle of clicking a lot of buttons on my computer.
So many shirts.
They're pretty pricey.
You want the best.
I know, it's a tough balance to want comfortable, breathable shirts, but also live a frugal life. I couldn't find the I Love Baseball ones on Custom Cap. So but they're still there.
How many times? Is that 3 or 4?
Fun.
You'd hit the chat on your way by.
Being a dumb piece of shit.
Thanks, doll.
Good.
Let's go the Yanks. Rugi in at second. Yep.
See.
Tyler Wade in the left. You had it, BBD. You had it. That's why
Go
he's the
ahead.
best in the biz,
I'm
baby.
intrigued.
I'd rather put him in for Clint.
Wow.
I'm more confident in Mickey out there.
Wow.
Because of Clint's neck
Guys.
issue.
Guys,
It's close.
guys, Clint.
I didn't say that.
Clint's just a right fielder. That's the problem.
Clint was a Gold Glove finalist in right field last season, so there's also not as much room out there.
It's like his main issue is like bad reads.
That's
I
a
like
tie
that.
game.
No, Tyler Wade plays out there. Tyler Wade plays out there.
Is he good?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's good.
Just has to hit at a 666 OPS or higher.
Are you yelling?
BBD was all over it.
What happened?
Tyler Wade got put in
Your
left.
mean just hit a
Rugi-
rocket
Rugi
to
went
left
to
field
second.
and Wade
Gotta
was
make you
all
one
over
more
it.
at bat.
Make you one more bat?
Tyler Wade just made a nice catch and left.
Good. I like that.
Does
Baseball.
Andujar make that play?
No.
No.
I didn't even
It
see
was
it.
a pretty long run.
Maybe not smoothly.
Wade speed made that
Wade
look pretty easy.
speed.
If Andujar does make that play, he makes it look really acrobatic, and we're going nuts.
There's a guy who I talked about a minute ago and got that ball
He definitely makes it look acrobatic.
Come on, Chappie.
Oh, jeez.
That's out.
Oh. Holy crap.
Vaughn off Chapman. Let's go, baby. That's what Julia just said. Oh, shit. Back-to-back walk-offs it is.
That was Chappie's first run, right?
Yep. Earned run.
short sleeves.
It was a big homer. Grandal hit one earlier.
Who hit that?
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Not
That
really-
over the bullpen opposite field. That's no joke,
Yeah.
man.
It's a big.
That's a big boy homer. Dude, Chapman always gives up homers in these big spots.
Feels like every time he messes up, it's in a big spot.
Well, May 23rd, pretty good run for Chappie. Yo boy.
On Sundays, the Yankees are.
It's the end. It's when they're going for a sweep. They're terrible. Well, not terrible. They just lose the games.
See, loss, win, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 3-3, 3-4. So they're looking to be 500 on Sundays. Wait, haven't we only had 4 wins on record day?
So is this range from the first game record win?
Have they just
Rangers
never
got
won?
us another one, right?
I thought that was the 4th.
I thought so.
Oh shit, Chad. All right, have they? So it's the midweek. They suck at. 0-1. 0-2.
No good time to blow a save,
Oh,
but this is
three.
arguably one of the worst situations he could have done it in, considering the opposing team and how meaningful a sweep would be.
You'd say that anytime. Who said that?
Evan Bell at the _Bell _Swerve.
God damn it. Alright, Danny Mendick. Let's get our double play.
Yeah, they're 1-6 in the weekday podcast day. They've won 3 Sunday games. I didn't realize it broke down that way. The Texas was the first midweek episode.
Makes sense.
Not necessarily a polo, Rob, just a t-shirt.
Win the games, Yankees.
Oh, it's okay.
There you go. I mean, if Chapman can keep them from scoring again, it's Gardy, DJ, Gardy, DJ, Wade, Judge. So, I mean, if that doesn't scream 2 runners on and a bunt, nothing does.
But I'm not like I know we disagree with that tweet that Kyle just read because it's kind of silly, but
For what it's worth, a lot of people are handling this really well.
yeah, the Yankees have
It's
been
his
great.
first-
It's
it's
the
his
first
first run
run
that
he's
ever-
allowed.
Rubs are
It's not
due.
like
It's Memorial Day next weekend.
it's not like he's gonna have a, Chabby's gonna give up a solo home run or give up a run. So,
And it's still
that's a
tied.
solo shot.
so I'm saying I'm not.
Yeah.
I said on the pregame show that if they lose today, I won't even be phased at all because they've won. They haven't lost a series in 10 series. Like
It's not like today was a game where they didn't score, didn't put together any offense.
The only
I
bad
was
thing
kinda
is-
waking up.
the only bad thing is we might get a push on the over/under. I need a push.
Also
I
kinda
cannot
needed
win the over/under.
We can have a put hey man, I'm cool.
You cool with the push?
I'm cooling.
I'm cooling, man. Me, I'm cooling, man. We need that as a drop. 1, 2, 3, bam. We need to get it without the music that Zach has underneath it. Me, I'm cooling, man. I can't spend that much money on t-shirts.
That attitude.
I'm out. That sucks. I was really hoping. 2-2. Here we go, Raldis. Here we go. Foul back. Did you see that full Cuzzy play that I posted yesterday?
Yeah, it's brutal.
I think Cuzzy got it right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
It's just a guess.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
But so many people think they know. But
Why didn't he just wait?
everyone's guessing.
it was definitely coming.
It looks like it starts to round back.
It wasn't going to stay foul.
Yeah, if he just let
Jabby.
it roll completely.
Nice pitch.
It's tough. Cool. Speaking of balls down the line,
It's just so funny because like look at this screenshot. Like 4 guys just all watching this ball roll as slow as possible.
It's a weird game. Like you said.
That's the cat. Like what a weird game. And then they pick it up, and then they all have drastically different reactions.
And it's tough for Cuzzy because of the 2 people that are there.
Yeah,
Platinum Glove winners.
but Arenado, he
You're obviously gonna. It's your team. and
he
your
picks it
play.
up in a very sneaky manner where it's like, but
I would have liked if he slapped it, but then you really run some risk. Because if he calls that fair, you're having a bad time.
That would have been funny if you
Yeah,
just
he
nudged
like,
it.
Nudged it at the dugout.
Ay, papi! You know, I don't hate that, because I think that makes Chapman fire this one 102. That's not great, Garrett. 3-2.
First ball available to return.
Come on, Chapman. All right, 3-2 pitch could use. I like what you're saying, Jake. Just 102 down the gullet.
Pump him, Chappie.
Okay.
Is that a hanger?
Yeah, it's kind of just a middle slider.
Works if you throw $150. He
Would have
threw
been a
lot
double
of
play.
sliders. I don't know if
Jose
that's a
Abreu
scalper.
hits that out of the stadium.
Try.
Maybe I'm sorry.
Right. Looks tense.
Where's
Here he
the
is.
Where's the tweet? I'm gonna retweet us. Get some more people know.
What?
Jim, that's a good call.
Yeah. Live for heartbreak or joy.
What should I say?
Live for joy or heartbreak.
We are live for heartbreak or joy.
We are Nick Madrigal. Magical.
The
Boom,
best, Jim?
boom.
Does it get any better than this? The best strikeout pitcher in baseball versus the best hitter at not getting struck out in baseball. This is what makes the sport special right here. Thanks, Buck.
Thanks, Buck. Who's up behind him?
Tim Anderson.
Get him out.
Get him out, Chappie!
Strike Oh, he's getting sweaty. I like it.
Oh, your nose all bloody. Your dick was hard, but now it's soft. What?
What's he gonna throw? I think he's gonna. I think he can't throw a fastball.
I don't
again.
like a fastball away.
You gotta bury it.
Oh, baby!
I wouldn't have called for that. I wouldn't have.
Because that he can just.
That's what happened yesterday.
Do you throw the thing here?
You trust Gary? It's just.
Runners on second.
I told you the last time he had runners in scoring position, he didn't throw anything but
Look at the stadium.
fastballs.
Good job, people.
Hey now, baby! Come on, Chappie! Oh, did he swing? Yeah, baby!
Did he really swing?
I don't think so, but we'll take it.
I think
I didn't even think like they were gonna ask.
Yeah, I didn't think anything.
it's gonna be closer.
102.
I'm a little biased. I think it's gonna be closer than we think.
I was also with you, Kyle. I didn't even think they were gonna ask.
I
thought he just kind of.
I didn't even consider that to be an option.
He did the magical chop. That's how he got his RBI in that other game.
Hey.
It'll just
And pitching beats good hitting. Holy cow, can you believe the swindle Chappie was in? We're going to the Chappie and we're going to get married. Bottom 9, Gardner, LeMahieu, and Wade for the Yankees. And if one of them gets on, they'll give big Aaron Judge.
LeMahieu, Wade.
Gardy, LeMahieu, Wade.
Can I have an ask?
Yeah.
I'd like Gardy to have a 6-pitch at bat.
Okay. It's a big one. Can you do like 6-pitch at bat or get on?
Yeah, obviously.
Like if he has a first pitch single, like.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. 6-pitch at 6. Yeah.
My
He
ask
gets
is
the
to
6
see Aaron Judge hit this inning.
Okay.
Or the Yankees win by then. That felt magical.
Yeah, magical.
You gotta ask to receive, guys. Can you write this down? Whoever takes my life notes for me. A cause is probably in my top 50 causes, and whenever I get the time to like be an activist, one of my causes is
It's Frazier Guardy DJ. I just changed everything.
it's Frazier Guardy DJ.
Instantly.
That's all our asks are fucked.
A little bit. Clint's due for 3
Fuck.
today.
Well, yeah, Clint's having a good day, so just a home run for Clint.
It'll be fine.
It'd be like the biggest
Gets right back into the left field combo.
confidence ever. No,
Is it going to be
he's-
Hendricks?
He's not left field.
Theonoma's here he is.
No, he's lost that.
Him and Andu are toe and toe.
They are not. Andor is playing well, and Clint's not.
Homer here.
Homer here would be nice. Well, I'd like Clint to have a good at bat, like a walk. Whatever.
Jimmy, what's your cause?
Dude,
Let's go run. Oh, they're leaving Bummer in?
Why are they leaving Bummer in?
Let's go!
Well, I guess.
Well, low.
Why are they leaving Bummer in?
They only had Hendricks going. That's gonna save him first.
Yeah, you save. Oh, they're away, so you save them for the save situation. I guess so. Yeah. Mike, but it's extra innings.
He can go
Uh,
multiple.
Stop making raccoons cute. That's my cause. I don't think you should be able to make raccoons
Yeah, Clint, baby. Is he
cute-
going too?
a cute, funny animal in commercials. So that's
Jimmy, I can't stress enough how much I agree with
it's like a top 50 cause.
Let's
like,
go,
The
Clint.
you. Well, we've
cutization.
never been in more agreement.
Clint's first 3-hit game.
The
Yeah.
cutest in his career or the season? The season. He's got a 3 home run game. Yeah, the cutization of raccoons needs to be eliminated.
I'm fighting your cause.
That's fine. Every great cause has people on the other side. Okay, so now Guardy's.
Great people.
Yeah.
Now I'd like a long at bat.
Okay.
Because he's at 19 pitches. So if Guardy can get him to 25 pitches, Bummer's almost out.
I mean, I guess he's in.
That's one.
This one.
This
He's
screams
in.
Guardy walk-off game.
Ooh.
Like a Sunday day game against the White Sox. Like,
Raccoons are cool if domesticated. Okay, well,
Yeah,
like
don't
cause
remember.
hand in
Don't-
hand is don't domesticate raccoons. That's like also
No.
that's also a huge part of the
Let's
cause.
start domesticating more raccoons so they're cool.
Outside fastball, Guardy, let it go or slice it down the line.
Society doesn't have this stigma.
It's a strike.
That's kind of a gross pitch, huh?
Yeah.
It's a great pitch.
Wow, I didn't realize they put a white ad on the. That has to be in for just the TV.
I don't know what you're talking about.
On the batter's eye, the black restaurant windows is a huge ad for the Yes app. Has to be just for
Yeah,
television.
they do that.
I
I
can't
think that
That seems like so much work to superimpose that for like a shot that's used pretty sparingly, yeah. All right. The at bat has started for Brett Gardner.
It's true. 1-2. So 3 pitches. Math guy.
You like this? They love this little graphic they
I
have. I appreciate it, I guess.
I like what they're trying to do. I don't respect it.
They're,
I don't input any.
Twitter went too far with the hate of it. Like, I kind of don't care. Oh boy. Oh.
Clint,
Ooh, that's how he
You stay.
that's how he rolled his ankle in Anaheim that one time.
So we can slide feet first. There. He knows how to do it.
Was it? That's huge. Changes the inning. It's a low, he got a good jump
Gardner
on.
back to the right side now is
Whew, he got a good jump on Keuchel too. But yeah, when I saw him slide foot first there, that's how he sprained that ankle in Anaheim in 2019.
He was sliding back to second.
Mm.
It was a weird, if we're
Look at these angles Yes has.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this angle.
They
That's why
struck
they
out
win.
Guardy, right?
That's why they win Emmys every year for baseball coverage.
Yes.
Fuck, they just had every single angle a fan could want.
Oh, so they left Bummer. Oh?
Are they asking to lose?
2 steals for Clint today?
Yeah.
Walk DJ to get to Wade, keep the lefty in. That would seemingly make sense.
Then you bring in Hendricks for Judge.
Judge. Don't give T Wade a chance. TLR.
Do the Yankees have Higgy on the bench? Would they burn him instead of Wade?
No.
They can't.
No. Wade's been playing okay.
I know. I'm just
We're talking.
I'm just
about
playing the game.
We're just.
I'm not
talking back. I don't want to. I mean.
Oh, you see that head nod from Wade there? It's kind of like, I got it.
Okay, this is a huge at bat. This is my 666 OPS theory.
What was your theory again?
If he stays above a 666 OPS, he's a quality major league player.
That was one of your more
Below that.
creative awards. I had no idea where you were going with it.
Lucifer.
The 666 thing.
That's a ball
That's
outside.
outside.
That's not even close.
And it was so creative that you like ran into other points that you had to clarify were not the reason you named it that award, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I started saying.
I was like, oh, that's it. And you were like, no.
It's devilish
Yeah.
on the bases.
What's his bummer season high for pitches?
That's a ball out, man.
Good job, Blue. Good job.
Bummer has thrown 28 pitches once. It wasn't. He had 2 runs scored in that outing. He faced 6 batters. He's thrown 26 once. He allowed 3 earned runs. He's never thrown more than 22 pitches and kept the inning scoreless.
I think we're gonna get a huge swing here from Wade.
So it seems like Tony La Russa should stop throwing Bummer for more than 20 pitches. That was.
Oh boy, nope, Tyler wasn't there.
All right, here's your 3-0 take sign, Tony.
If he swings, I'll have another energy drink.
I'll split one with you.
Okay.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, that's you.
Jamie talk to Jamie talk to Jamie. That's a ball. Dave,
I'm fine with that.
we would want that,
It's a 3-0.
but he missed the spot.
That's right. It's 3-0.
You can get like a.
All right,
Okay. Ba-da-da-da.
3-1 to Wader. Yep, nods his head again.
Wait, do 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 do. Ba-da-da. Oh,
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby.
Fast as hell.
OPS goes up. His OPS goes up. That's all he has to do.
This Wade
The
is a
Yeah.
good gift.
the worse
He's
the
so
contact,
fucking
the
fast,
better the
dude.
result.
It's a good gift.
Love that.
Hopefully
Yeah.
on the spring light shows up.
No, that was good in real time, but they might show it again.
All you
There's
need
like
is
a
to put it in
little bit
play
more
because you're
fluid.
very fast.
You get, like, the
I
full
thought
odds go
Mendon
up.
wasn't even gonna flip it and look at third.
I like the other version.
He's starting to get it.
Good. I'll
Sorry,
grab
get it. That's what I do.
That kind of sucks, but all right.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, total bummer. Because now you're going to bring in what? Hendricks to face Judge or Shella Glaber? One
Judge
out?
and Hendricks, do they have history, Kyle?
Yes, Kyle.
Yep. Playoffs.
Oh,
Wild card game.
Okay.
First inning of the wild card game, right?
Wild thing. You make my butt sing.
What's the fake version of that?
I think it's something like that.
You make my butt sting. You make everything. Awful. Something like
Is
that.
he the most underrated actor of all time?
He's also in Not Another Teen Movie. He plays the alcoholic dad. Has that dude ever played...
Independence Day.
Has that guy ever played not a drunk?
He's an insane person.
Hold on. Imagine if that guy. I mean, that might be the most typecast drunk guy ever.
I know.
What else has he been in? What's his name? He's not like. Fuck. What do you think he's listed on in another teen movie?
Na 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 na. Randy Quaid.
Is that his name?
Is that Randy Quaid? I thought Randy Quaid was the guy from The Rookie. Are there two Quaid
That's
brothers?
Dennis Quaid.
That's Dennis. Are they brothers? Because then that's
No,
no too sexy.
he can't be. They can't be brothers.
Randy is the older brother of Dennis Quaid.
No.
That is unreal.
No way.
Dude, look at this picture of them side by side.
Come on.
I mean, what happened?
They got the same two parents?
Genetics are weird, man.
Yo, Randy Quaid, I think, lives up to who he is. I think. Oh my God. Dennis Quaid on Troubled Brother Randy. I miss my brother.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
Oh, November 2020. This is recent. Oh my God.
I think the typecast thing was kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, he's on the lam right now for felony, burglary, and misdemeanor charges.
Aaron Judge.
That got real fast. Wow.
Aaron Judge good with runners in scoring position this year.
Oh, that was a little classic. I'm swinging no matter what. And Hendricks was like, I think he's swinging no matter what.
He's ready to activate.
I'll
those
change his
hands.
mindset real quick.
That's the old swing to get out of the way. Yabba-da-do.
So that him and his wife, like, robbed something.
I'm out on it for now.
Oh.
The 0-1 to Aaron Judge.
Good news. The article I'm reading is from 2010, so things should be better now.
Okay. There was like a 2020 article that said they're still working on it at least. What will you do if Judge hits a homer?
Celebrate.
It's fair.
Dugout mug moment.
Could this be
The dugout mug moment. Code Yanks, 35% off. The 1-1 to Judge High.
High.
They're like thunder sticks, but way louder.
But that's made out of wood.
Randy
Does
Quaid
Hendricks know
believes
the bases
Hollywood
are
Mafia are
loaded?
out to kill him. He does. Randy Quaid believes this. It's wild.
Yeah.
He was typecast for a reason.
Two 2-1. Hendricks looks in.
People,
Oh!
Hi.
Question.
Oh, boy.
Question. People keep saying no walk-off hits for Judge. Does he have a walk-off something else? No,
I
right?
don't know. I also don't care. Judge is really good. Walk-off. Like, Jeter never had a walk-off homer in the regular season for, like, ever.
They keep talking about this on the broadcast.
3-1 pitch. How about a swing here, Judge? Because a walk wins the game. He's coming right at ya.
Oh, boy.
That's boring.
Literally a walk-off.
So, you brought...
They got the score wrong. They got the score wrong.
Bring in Hendricks and you walk some, dude? What are we doing?
Twins are winning the
Dude,
Central.
you know what? White Sox just won the game because you can't even, like, fucking celebrate that. That's a classic, like, fine, we'll let you win, but you're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a power move by the White
That's-
Sox.
That's good managing by LaRusso.
Yeah, you know what? If they're going to win, we'll just do it so they don't feel like they really did anything. Fuck, man.
So Hendricks didn't throw a strike.
No.
He threw up it for 5 balls.
Good day at the office.
Hey, if I was a White Sox fan, I'd be pretty upset with how they handled the pen there.
Oh, big time.
Why would you leave Bummer in if Hendricks is available in the inning anyway? Gary being the double water guy's hilarious. Gary and Ford's a water. Ford just did a really cute shrug. Like, yeah, I'll get it. I'll do water, whatever.
It's quite literally a walk-off. Yankees. Don't look now. Yanks are hot in the
Here
streets.
comes Judge.
The hero.
It wasn't that bad.
Giancarlo looks really healthy in all these celebrations.
Embarrassing for the White Sox? Obviously, it's embarrassing for the White
Your AL East standings. Red Sox, Rays tied at 29 and 19. Yankees half game back at 28 and 19. That's baseball, baby. Let's go Knicks.
Go Knicks.
Come on, the White Sox.
Rays have won 10 straight. Yanks have won 6 straight. Holy cow.
You tripping if you think the Yanks are going to sweep. Yo, how about Judge not swinging there? You think he'd be geared up for anything? What's that? I look sloppy.
What are you saying, Jake?
That's a really good picture, though.
Knew the Yankees were winning at this exact moment. It's me and Jimmy.
Touching fingertips.
Love it.
So 2 records were set here. Jake and I broke the record for most balls hit in a row at
Yes.
63. And the White Sox won the record for stupidest loss on this day, in this year, in the
I
Bronx.
have the damn final score thing ready.
Damn. All right. We got to go prep for the podcast, so we'll be live on this very channel. What's up, Zillow?
City that never sleeps. Bye.
Oh, bye, guys.
Love you.